good. And when you record it, everybody in the room. Actually, you know what's crazy? I hate being repetitive. The biggest problem, actually, you know what's What up, what up, what up? How's everybody, man? How's everybody, man? What's the deal?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. For big ass pro to do this twice.
All right. What up? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody, man? Another episode of Lately Season. This is your host, Clark. You got Mark in the building and Richie, of course.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yeah,
How's
man.
everybody doing?
Nah, not bad, not bad, man. It's been a pretty solid week. Let me make sure you good over here because I know this thing always does that little thing. Boom. Yeah, man, but everything's been solid. Everything's been solid. You on? Go with the other one. Go with the other one. That ain't the right one. I can't nobody hear you.
Yeah, nigga asked if you was on. What?
I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it.
This nigga asked if you was on. No, I had to be in my head. I was like, pause, like, hey, nigga, what is it? What are you asking? What are you asking?
I've seen him do it.
You started off on the wrong foot, my nigga.
Oh, you going back with the mic? All right, hold on.
You confusing me right now. You just told me.
Nah, I thought you were wireless, but if you go on mic, we just set you up a mic.
You said,
It was the other wireless mic. I thought you were, but it's all good. I'm just gonna turn that on. It's fine.
I misunderstood.
Say something.
Yeah. He's on.
It was a
Yeah.
pause. It was
it's
a
working.
pause. It was a pause moment that threw me.
Yeah. Now this works out anyways because all of our levels is gonna be where it needs to be.
You
Anyway.
said everything was
Anytime
solid.
a pause, anytime a... Yo.
When you think everything was solid, nigga got to throw me off.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
The nigga went back to back, pause. The nigga
Anybody that ever
said,
told
you
you differently
solid?
was
Are
a
you
fat
on?
face
Yo.
Anybody that
Then you
ever
ask-
told
then
you
you go ask the
differently
nigga if he
was
on it,
a
like,
fat
what?
face on liar.
Oh man, hey, so how's everybody week going since we last did the pod?
It's going wonderful.
Has it? Is it really?
I mean, it could be worse. Listen, I could be.
You just went on a 30-minute rant downstairs about how niggas is stupid.
I mean, listen, man.
Fight for my life.
Yo, bro.
Listen,
Like-
what I
That's what the homie's been on.
Fight for my
what I realize is, man.
Let me see one of them ashtrays,
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta duck and go through, man.
one of them trays.
It's like just got bob and weave, nigga. Bob and weave. Nigga. What's this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this off my chest.
Oh, whoa.
You ready? I'm telling you, though.
That's not really a pausable moment, but I'll let you get your shit off. There was nothing to pause there.
What you got on your chest?
My chest.
Hey, there's somebody named Diddy that has something on his chest too.
I mean,
Stretch Armstrong is now in your world.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You can have cold on your chest. You can have cold. You can.
You got your shirt on your chest. There's no shit you can have on your chest.
You can have shit on your chest.
Listen now.
Yo, where's his mind right now?
Now, if the nigga would have said that he got juice on his chest, then that would have been a pause movement. But he just said he got. Damn, though. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, man. When hey, listen, Clark gets like this when Clark gets like this when he goes. Clark gets like this when he goes on a run.
Legendary run.
I'm just saying, man. That shit was
Legendary run.
wild. That shit was wild.
You can't compare the two.
You would have thought you would have. You would have.
It's apples to oranges right now,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie to you, though. You reaching though. That was a reach though. I ain't gonna lie.
Violation. Yellow card. Flag on the play. Technical.
That was I ain't gonna lie.
I fell down to my knees when the law.
Reaching out this. But go ahead with your story though, buddy.
I don't know what happened to people.
What is it?
I don't know what happened to people in general. I think people forgot what etiquette is, bro. I was asking my wife downstairs, like, what's the right word? Because it's not manners is the word that I'm looking for. It's etiquette. How to act in certain situations, right?
Yeah.
There's rules of engagement.
Nah,
You heard of that, right? There's rules of engagement for everything.
Mm-hmm.
There's rules of engagement when you're at a bus stop. There's rules of engagement when you're on the bus, right? Like before, you see a pregnant woman, you know, or an elderly person, you give them your seat, right? That's the etiquette, right? Sorry, that's the etiquette of driving a bus, right? The etiquette of being in a public space with other people is that you're in a space with other people, and that you should respect their space as well as they respect yours, right? So tell me why I'm in a doctor's waiting room. This cantankerous bitch decides to have her whole conversation on speakerphone. On max,
You know what I'm
at
saying?
that. On max at that. And it's not only just a conversation. She's in a conversation with her insurance company.
Giving out whole info, nigga.
Not only she giving out all her information, right? We gotta hear the whole music. We gotta hear everything. We gotta hear the you know, all of that shit. So I had to ask the ladies, like, yo, excuse me, why do I have to listen to your whole phone conversation? Like, you know how inconsiderate that is. Right? And she was just being a bitch. So what I did was I just turned on ESPN Plus and I started watching a soccer game on loud, and then I sat next to her. And then when she got upset, I said, you see how it feels?
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
That's what you think. That's what you
Yeah, essentially, like, you see how it feels, right? Like, people just have forgotten
About other people.
just being self-aware, bro. Like, those are the same type of niggas, like I said, those are the same type of niggas that be like, you know, when you pull up to a red light and you're not the first person in the lane, so you want to go to another lane that's open? Like, those would be the niggas that be like second person in the lane and then pull over to the open turn lane to go straight and stop traffic. So all the people that want to turn at the red light can't, just because you want to be first in the lane.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be doing that sometimes.
Right? It's no.
Dumbass.
There's some shit like no.
I do that sometimes. Not all the
There's some
time.
shit. There's some shit. There's some shit that I see like.
Sometimes.
There's some shit that I see like just in general. There's etiquette with everything, bro. There's etiquette.
I get you. I do
There's
that sometimes,
etiquette that you have when you play pickup basketball, right? Next man up. Pause. Right? Like you call next.
Nasty-
If you
nasty
call next, as long as you're in the general vicinity, you're next.
No, facts.
You could be on the other side of the court. You could be going to get some water. You're still next. Right? That's etiquette. Like, even when you smoke weed with niggas, bro, there's etiquette if you're sharing weed with people. Right? Like, simple things. The person who has the wrap and the person who has the weed smoke first. The person that rolls it smokes first. The other person that provides the weed smokes second. Simple things.
I've seen him do it.
Right?
No. Now when you go against the green now.
Like, listen,
I've seen
like
him do it.
other things, like yo, if you're eating, you might want to pass on a blunt. Because I don't want to smoke what you're eating.
Nah, big fat. No, you got the greasy lips all over.
Like, bro, you got greasy, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't fucking understand it, dog.
Oh, a nigga eating fish.
Bruh! Dog, I don't understand.
Hell no, man.
Like, the fuck?
Hell no, man. That's a fact, though.
And I just be like, what the fuck going on, dog? You get what I'm saying? It's like simple things, and it's like, dog, how come y'all don't know this?
Nah, that's some nasty
Do you
shit.
want Cheetos on your blunt? Well, you want Cheetos on your blunt when I pass it to you?
Nah.
That's Cheetos that's been in my mouth. Like,
And there's certain chips too that's like extra
Just
crazy.
anything like
Yeah.
dog, you want wings, wing sauce on your blunt. You want
there's certain
oil from whatever like.
I say there's certain things that's definitely super out of pocket, like chicken wings, Cheetos, anything that's spreadable it's like super spreadable. It's not even because niggas have like gummies and that's like whatever.
I'm not talking about candy.
Yeah, like candy is like a thing that is super accepted with
I'm
everybody.
I'm not talking
but
about
like
candy.
a full,
Candy doesn't like usually leave crumbs.
Yeah, but like crumbs or anything
Like
like
I just don't understand, and it's like
any,
I see people.
Oh yeah. Here.
No scissors.
Oh, never mind. Oh,
I just like this shit be bugging me.
Oh no, hell no, man.
That should be crazy though. That's just like the real nastiness things that just be going on, honestly.
And it's like I don't know what happened to people. Like people have this.
I got one for you. Or better yet, niggas that don't have cars or don't have something that they own. Like when they rent shit, they do dirty shit in it.
Yeah, they don't know how to treat shit.
Yeah.
Like that's another pet peeve of mine, bro. Like,
or renting a house and you fucking mutt the shit out. You know what I'm saying? And leave that shit all dirty for the next nigga. It's like, come on, bro.
No, that is horrible. B&B people and shit like that. That's just like the worst. And real renters too, but like that's the worst.
I don't understand what you get out of it because there comes a point when you're living in that filth. You get what I'm saying? Like you're living in the filth.
And it's like you want.
If you want to leave a house filthy, you're in it.
Bro.
So it's like I don't. That's the shit I don't get. When do people think that they're so? Social fucking media got people thinking they're so important that you can forget all the social responsibility that people have.
But it's
That's
kinda,
how society works.
But it's kind of like the girl thing, right? Like how every girl feel like if a nigga ain't paying for their bills or you're not doing for them,
Whores.
You're basically nothing to them.
Whores. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like
It's the Jada mindset.
Jada Smith.
No.
Jada Kiss?
No, Jada, the girl that was dating.
Waiter.
Who was dating Moneybagg Yo?
Jada Waiter.
What's the girl's name?
Ari.
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 Lennox.
My bad.
Not
The
Ari.
Ari,
Lennox, but
the Ari and the Jada. Who was the one that was dating Baby? That got a
Jada
baby.
Waiter.
Jada Waiter, same thing. Can't date a nigga without right? It's the same thing, bro. Like you got this one woman that went on TikTok to say how her husband's perfect and he does everything, but it's not enough. And it's like,
What's my favorite word? Bitch.
I just don't
say it like sure.
I just don't be understanding it sometimes, man. Like I think people really have lost sight of like actual reality. And it's like everyone's living their truth, but their truth isn't reality.
Yeah, it's their Instagram truth.
Like it's not like your truth isn't fact.
It's
You
their
get what I'm
Instagram
saying?
truth.
Like,
You know
and
what I mean?
furthermore, if you want to open up the curtain on that, there's no such thing as your truth. There is the truth
But what I'm saying is,
and not the truth.
isn't it like an Instagram truth that they're putting out there?
No, like
You get what I'm saying? Like it's that little box. It's your stories. It's the fake life that you're putting out there, right? Wouldn't it be like that's quote
yeah, that's
unquote,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
leading. That's
their
leading.
truth, but it's misleading as fuck.
That's
because-
leading. That's leading toward because it's not even true.
Exactly. That's what
Like
I mean. You know what I'm saying?
it's leading people down a dangerous path of whatever I feel is correct, and that shit is becoming like that shit is becoming out of hand now.
Bro, it's bad.
It's becoming out of hand to where like you can't even bring up facts anymore.
It's like niggas.
These bitches got to get their weather together. That's just as simple.
Yeah,
as,
it's like you
just-
can't
it's just
expect
as simple as
somebody
that.
to do
It's
something
just
for
as
you
simple
that
as
you can't do for yourself, though. Like, stop. You want a nigga to do 10 million things, but you can't do it yourself. That shit is wild to me, bro.
So when a nigga's do like you said downstairs, when a nigga's doing all that for you, what's he doing for himself?
And then the crazy part is, right? None of y'all is ever thinking about damn dog a nigga mental or a nigga.
No one there. People don't think about other people. Don't think about other people at all anymore,
damn,
bro.
is this nigga is this nigga really stressing? Is it damn? This nigga gotta provide for me and 10 and 7 of my kids, or me or 4 of my kids, right? What can I do to help in the load? Nah, it's just about he provided for me. He provided for me. He ain't a nigga if he ain't your nigga if he ain't do it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like,
Bro.
so you want a nigga to go broke? You want a nigga to go broke, providing for you, right? And then at the end of the day, what the fuck are you gonna do for him? Nothing. Like, come on, bro. If you only could provide pussy, bro. Like,
I wrote this too. Pop up. God.
if you can only provide pussy, that ain't it, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, pussy everywhere, dog.
Yeah, bro. Like, is
A nigga go buy the pussy and relieve himself of the headache, bro. Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, though.
What we like to call that, what we like to call that is a spiritual healer. You need some spiritual healing. You know what I'm saying? Let that get that up out your system, and you get a whole new game plan from there. But you're right.
It's like dealing with these girls, right? Like they got all their game from hoes, right? All this new game is from hoes, but it's not really from hoes because they want to talk about being traditional, but niggas used to beat your ass back then. Like this is the shit. You want a nigga that pay for everything and do this, do that. Okay, like you better shut up. Like you, hey man, the dinner better be made or you gonna get boxed up, right? You don't want that.
Dog.
I've seen him do it.
Like that's what it was.
No, but
like when you talking about your grandfather used to do this and blah, he also used to beat your grandma's ass. Like that's all.
I've seen him do it.
That's really the long and short of it. Like he used to beat that bitch ass, bro.
I've seen him do it.
And he used to have another family down the block. He used to beat that bitch ass too.
yeah,
I've seen him do it.
yeah.
Like
as soon as she get that up, bop.
and you couldn't do nothing about it.
So why? So
but wait. Was it you that showed me that video?
No, hold on. Let me before you get into that.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard the saying rule of thumb? You know where that come from?
what?
No, where
Niggas was beating they bitch's ass with shit. And the law was you couldn't beat your bitch with nothing thicker than your thumb. That's rule of thumb.
So, AKA belts.
Exactly. Niggas was beating they bitch with two, but like niggas was beating dog
rulers.
You get what I'm saying? Like this is the shit I'm talking
paddles, because they definitely were playing table tennis back then, so they had the paddles.
Bro, could you imagine? Like
Fucking pool stick.
Could you imagine?
That's crazy.
I saw Ronald Reagan slap fire out of hoe's ass on a movie because she wouldn't listen. The soon-to-be president of the United States in a movie slap fire out of bitch. Hold on.
I've seen him do it.
Let me see if I pull this shit up.
Matter of fact, there's a movie with Isaac Hayes where he was a pimp. It's called Trucker.
Yeah.
You seen that shit?
It's Truck Turner.
Truck Turner when the man was beating bitches.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
We definitely gonna be talking about some of that. We're definitely gonna be talking about the ism later, so we'll pull up that footage and all of that.
No, it's a real movie. It's a movie. It's on
Oh
Prime.
no, I know.
That shit's a movie, dog. That nigga was beating bitches in that shit, okay? It's about a fucking pimp, nigga. That shit's a pimp movie, dog.
No, I'm just
Look,
saying.
this was the 60s.
In this scene from the 1964 film The Killers, Reagan was originally supposed to deliver the line, "I like you here as well." Instead, he went with an unscripted alternative.
You get back to the hotel and stay there.
It is.
I like it here.
Go on, get moving.
I said, I like it here.
Well, I can change that in a hurry.
Slap fire out this bitch!
I can change that in a hurry.
Nigga, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
Got you, bitch.
Like this is y'all want to go back to this?
Or do y'all want equality?
Or do you want this fake equality that you have right now where it's not real equality because y'all get away with murder? And we just be like, yeah, kids, they're women.
So you shouldn't talk anymore.
You know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? And I don't want to make it like one of these red pill podcasts or anything like this, but it's like you look at facts, dog. Like
Yo, it comes down to this: you ain't paying for shit, a nigga's gonna beat your ass.
like this is what
real
we,
shit, dog.
This is
No,
what we,
I'm not saying like a nigga like not saying like no ain't no marriage or something like this. I'm just saying like in a real like I don't know, bro. Like if you can't provide, if you just a providing pussy, a nigga gonna eventually beat your ass because you ain't. I don't
or
know.
treat you like you just providing
yeah.
pussy.
All right. I don't think
Yeah.
it's necessarily that. I think it's
That's what it is.
no. I think it comes down to them bitches like doing other shit like cheating and X,
Nah,
Y, Z.
dog. No.
Like no. If you really think about it, I'm providing X, Y, and Z, and
No.
you still you trying to fuck
no.
the pool guy.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's
Certain
not,
shit.
no, I'm telling you, real. No, listen to me, dog. This girl told me, real shit.
Mm-hmm.
She never paid for nothing. No, she go with niggas that don't pay. That she pay for everything, right? And bro, the only problem is that every time they pay for something, they end up putting their hands on her. And I'm like, bro, that's a problem. You're not providing nothing, bro. You're this man. I'm not saying like it's right or nothing like that, right? But bro, at the end of the day, bro, you're not giving yourself no control or nothing, bro. You're telling this nigga he has all control over you because he's providing everything. If a nigga feel like he's providing, bro, the man's gonna control your life, bro. That's just, I don't know. I just feel like that's just what it is, bro. Like,
No, I mean, I've seen
not
relationships
to think for yourself and provide in a certain way because niggas get down, niggas go down, bro. Like it's gonna be a tough time for a nigga. And what can you do for a nigga, right? To make sure that it's gonna ease the moment, right? Or whatever the case is, like. And that's why these niggas feel like they
but it's
obligated.
usually- now there's two ways about it too. Now, if she came into a relationship and never, like you said, she never provided anything, you are more susceptible to that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a frustration of that, and then whatever you may be doing, sometimes you're not doing anything wrong, right? But there is moments where you may be doing something outside the relationship, things like that may seem extreme to him, and that dude is providing everything. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's understandable. But
That's where you'll see a nigga probably flip his top even more.
But I'm talking from the basis of
No, he's providing, but like she has to still do something to evoke that reaction, right?
Exactly.
There's got to be something, but most likely it's something more likely extreme or a little bit extreme.
No, I'm talking about she behaving herself, doing her thing, but she's not doing.
No, I'm saying when the actual physical part happens of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's hitting her, most likely that was something extreme that she done where she's not even realizing that she ain't running none of the program. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like that's the part where I'm kind of saying, yeah, you know, you kind of messed up when it comes to that, in my opinion. You see me? Mm-hmm. So just hit the reload on that, see if it goes. But yeah, like with that type of relationship, I mean, you seen like other I'll mute that and just.
And I don't have a joke for that. I'm just trying to get the word back to OJ. Now, whoever did that laugh, you have a fucked up relationship with your tattoo. Who's that deep laugh back there? That's you? Hey. How you doing? Tell me about your dad.
My dad's great. Well, okay.
That's called a repressed memory. My dad's the best. Oh my God. No, he's not. Tell me what's wrong with your dad?
Well, I don't know my biological dad. I just found that out last year.
Oh my God. You just found. How old are you?
Almost 40.
Almost 40?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Wait. So, were there any clues? Did you go? Wow. What race are you? Let me just take a look. Like, how do you refer to your dad now?
Well, he doesn't know.
What? Wait.
So
Okay. Can I talk to you?
So essentially, without having to make y'all sit through this whole 8-minute story, his sister got an ancestry kit for like Christmas for everybody, right? And his whole life he grew up thinking he was like a quarter Italian. So when he did the ancestry kit, it said that he wasn't a quarter Italian, so he never looked at the rest of it.
Yeah.
He had a kid. This is like 6 years later, he had a kid. His kid was doing some like DNA stuff in school, you know, like the blood test stuff that they be doing. If your mom is this and your dad is this should be your blood type that they be doing in elementary, whatever. And the kid was asking him some questions. He was like, you know what? As a matter of fact, we did something on Ancestry.com, so I can show you. So he went back into his old profile, and then he was like, look at your aunt and uncle, and it said that they were his half brother and sister.
Look at your aunt and uncle, which is your half brother and sister, grandpops.
No, meaning that they don't have the same mother and father, but they all have the same mother and father. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't.
Not
So
in the biological world.
So it's not even. So it's not even that she cheated one time on this nigga. She cheated multiple times. All of them have a different father.
That's a cold world, dog.
Right?
When you think about it,
And then And then he said he didn't tell. They all know, and he didn't tell their father.
Covering the mic.
Right? They all know, and they didn't tell their father. But he was like, "Yo." The comedian's like, "Yo, if I don't show your face or whatever, can I put this on my YouTube?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead."
Shit probably got millions of views now.
And he's like, "Hey, Dad, there's this real funny comedian. You should probably listen to him." Like, that's the type of shit that men do, right? A man might not. Sometimes a man might just go out there and snitch and be like, "Yo, your girl's cheating on you," right?
Mm-hmm.
But a real nigga might just take you to a spot where you can see your girl cheating on you.
Like, see this shit?
You get what I'm saying? And it's that type of shit. And it's like, it's tough out here, bro.
No, fact.
It's tough out here. I think mandatory DNA tests should be done at every childbirth. Mandatory.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Honestly. It would skip a lot of like legal shit, back end legal shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and shit, even it comes down to like, what if somebody's having a kid, and then you need this one nigga to get that just to stay in the country? It's like, hey, I'll be the father. I'll pay you out, so I'll legally be the father, so I can get, you know, into the States for my visa, whatever. So it could get that deep too. So I think with the DNA test, it should just be there for honestly, it's for records purposes too. I think it's a smart way to keep records. I think it's a smart way to, you know, cut down on a lot of legal.
It's crazy.
A lot of stuffed up legal stuff
in some African countries. DNA. I think in some African countries. I think in Israel, it's disallowed. Like, you can't even do DNA tests. They won't even allow you, because like one of the African countries say that like, you know how many women will get killed if we enforce DNA tests for pregnancies.
Hey man, we need to start holding everybody accountable to the truth.
See, and that's where it goes into. Like, yo, are we really like? I know people scream for equality, right? But do you really want this equality that you're asking for? Because if you want this equality that you're asking for, you can't say a man needs to pay for shit. Like, this is old news, right? This has already been thrown into the ether in this conversation. If you want equality, you can't ask for a man to pay for everything. You can't put that on a man that he's supposed to be a provider. Everything's equal, right? But again, they don't really want an equality.
No, of course not. But at the same time, right? It's a weird conundrum that is now made, because back in the day there was romance and courting women, and
but there wasn't any equality.
Yeah, like
that came with it.
You know, it all depends, and it was harder for women to actually have that like status. Now they got status. Like, there's women of damn near all positions besides the presidencyship and certain shit. Like, but for the most part, they're in every level from CEO down to owners down, right? So,
okay, I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here. even if they have the status, it's only because of a guy.
I mean, all the laws had to get changed through guys.
Not even the law. The guys have to enforce it. You get what I'm saying? Like, if niggas didn't say, hey, we're not gonna let you do this anymore, right? How would they have anything?
It just all depends. I mean,
no, think about it. Really think about it. Not no, it all depends. Like, okay, think about the world in the 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
If niggas didn't change the laws and say, all right, right? How would women have anything? That's what I mean.
I could agree to that, but if the laws has changed, so
that's what I'm saying. But niggas is still enforcing the laws.
Yeah, all right. Look, the laws has changed, right? But it takes a long time for laws to really go in effect.
No,
right?
Niggas enforce them.
Yeah, niggas enforce them through
through threats of violence. That's what I mean. Like,
or
women are gonna vote. Now women are able to vote. You can't stop women from being able to vote because we got cops here now.
Yeah,
we gonna protect the women. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and eventually that drew down.
And it's not women cops that are protecting the women; it's men cops.
Yeah, and then eventually that came into like it comes into play now because it became an overprotection of just the women or whoever calls the cops first. You know what I mean? We had a discussion about that earlier. It wasn't necessarily cops; it was management, right? So instead of it being management as cops, right? Now these things have changed where these cops are now allowed to actually fully assess the situation
and be like, bitches don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I.e. Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah, like we gotta watch the full game. If we got tapes around here, we're gonna watch and get everybody's like account around here instead of just diving in and hearing one thing. And even then, like back in the day, depending on what the cops walked into, they may not have to arrest anybody or arrest the guy immediately. Even
no, back in the day, the nigga was getting arrested.
No, not necessarily. It all depends on what they walk into.
Back in the day, I've been. If it was domestic, listen.
Yeah, I've been. Can I finish? Look, I've been in rooms where I've literally seen where the girl called and still, when they walked in, she's on the nigga, damn near fighting the nigga, and he's just curled up in the ball. And guess what they did? Hey, yeah,
that's different.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm literally meaning.
Different, Clark.
It's literally
they're walking into something.
I just literally said that though.
Yes, but what I said is not that. I said something else.
I literally was just talking about if they step into something, depending on the situation. They before back in the day, it was used to be one way, but I'm saying it was very rare for them to walk in a situation and just be like, okay, but they would have to like literally see it. There wasn't game tape. Yeah. There wasn't all of that. So
again,
they would have to
arguing with me when I'm trying to agree with you.
Yeah, I was just letting you know. You just said I wasn't saying that.
I said back in the day, if somebody called for a domestic dispute, somebody was getting arrested. If they didn't, they're not walking into anything. They're walking into two people huffing and puffing. The guy was getting arrested. That was what it was. Point blank, period. Yeah. Now, if they see the woman on top of the man, that's different. But before then, they weren't seeing the woman on top of the man, Clark. It was his word against mine.
Yeah.
And the guy was getting arrested.
And plus it wasn't
99% of the time.
And plus it wasn't like internal house cameras as much and certain things. You know what I mean? So that's also a big factor to where a lot of these, not saying that domestic violence wasn't happening on women and things like that, but it's definitely sometimes a two-sided thing because a lot of us still maybe not the older generation, but in our generation, I think the tides definitely change on, hey, don't be hitting these women or don't hit girls, right? I would say that in our generation, y'all, that might have been taught, yours, right? Mm-hmm. So I think with us, like, we were probably a little bit more savvy than the last generation. Plus, they didn't, but we also have the advantage of midway through not having the technology and having the technology to prove it. Niggas now got text messages, this and that, could show you like, hey, this chick's really crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could show you the paperwork in XYZ, like how this has gotten to this point, and she's literally been the person to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like there's so much. Thank God for technology when it comes to that, because technology, it would be bad, dog. If it wasn't for like the indoor cameras, it would be all bad when you really think about it.
If it wasn't for places being surveilled right now, I know people didn't want Big Brother being in the sky, but Big Brother is saving a lot of people.
On a domestic level, I believe so.
Just in general, dog. Big Brother, the Ring cameras and all of this stuff.
It is
even if you don't have a Ring camera, your neighbor's Ring camera is saving your life. A lot of times.
Yeah, and it's solving a lot of cases. It's definitely solving a lot of cases. Look at Julio Folio. Tesla and hotel footage. Teslas and a hotel. And I think it was multiple Teslas in there because they had like 2 angles in there. You seen that?
I think there was like 2 or 3 Teslas in there.
And they happen to all be recording.
They all record unless you tell it not to.
Yeah, like
that's the default setting.
That's when you think
this is a part of the security features.
Mm-hmm. So when you really think about it, like at any moment, any time, that shit could be recorded. Like I said, like people don't want that, but at the same time, you shouldn't be out here doing anything fucked up anyways. Like the most niggas should be out here doing is if they rolling up a blunt, or all right, if they, I ain't saying drinking and driving, but your homie sipping a cup on as a passenger seat, shit. Those are the only things I let go. You know what I'm saying? Everything else, you probably tripping. You know what I mean? But there was a thing that you showed me the other day, right? Was it sugar free?
It's up there.
Nah, you would have to send me that link. We were talking about it, but this is why I wanted to bring up within this scenario. What do you exactly say?
Boy, listen. You have to search for this shit.
You can pull it up on this one. You don't even got to change it. He already said what he said on the comedies thing. Just change it on the URL.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
Just type it?
Yeah, just type it. That's sugar. You put Shadur. Shadur Sanders. Ike Turner. Slapping touchdowns. Yeah, there we go. They lied on Ike. There we go. That's it. There we go. Boom. I mean, just back it up a little bit.
Tony, now we talking about this man, I like to say something. I like to correct myself, man, about some okay. Right? Now, I met Ike Turner once. Okay? Now, I was wrong about some I should have done my homework a little bit more about that brother. You know what I mean? I was wrong. I called myself not really liking Ike. You know what I mean? But I found out a gang of new Tina used to fuck with him bad. I'm gonna leave that like that, man.
Okay, because a lot of people just look at it just the other way around, and then that's pretty much it.
Nope, that's not it.
Okay.
Ask Judge Joe Brown.
Is it safe to say, Bree, that you got your information possibly from the media?
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Hollywood. They wanted to get him up out of there and make that bitch look good. A snake.
Okay. See, the stuff that nobody knows.
This nobody knows. Disrespectful.
Now,
and I like Tina. Excuse my language. This is the way Sugar Free talk. But man, you know, Hollywood gotta. If they don't like you, they gonna put all kind of shit on you.
That's
man, that bitch used to hit Ike upside the head with rakes, steel rakes, not that flimsy one, the one with the teeth that go across like this. Mad because he got writer's block and can't finish her songs. Ask Judge Joe Brown.
Oh,
church.
On church.
God, thank you. So when a pimp say on church, you know that's Bible. That's 100%. When a pimp say on church, you know that's Bible. 100% fact.
Nah, facts though. Real talk. Nah, but you know that is some good information to hear.
It goes to
and
show
I'm glad that the fucking truth is starting to come out.
It goes to
with
show
these
you
things.
Argentina. You want to talk about truth? Argentina said they declassifying all their shit from World War II, starting like this year.
I wonder what information is going to come out there.
Hitler lived there until 1962. That's everything. That's the Hitler didn't die. They did the DNA test on the skull that said supposedly had the bullet fragment in it. It was a woman. It wasn't Hitler's skull. Hitler lived in Argentina until 1962.
I mean, eventually he's got to be dead now. So.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He was living in Argentina up until 1962.
He probably got a gang of kids out there.
He have kids out there. There's a part of Argentina that looks just like Germany, because a whole bunch of Germans settled there after World War II. Surprisingly,
so they probably had the
and it was a joint. Yeah.
Architecture, and they had money still, even though they were running out of money. They still had some bread.
They left with money. Of course, they left with money, man.
Because they were taking. You got to think how many places they took over, right? So even if you're losing, you got paintings. The paintings were probably the easiest,
gold.
And the gold, but the gold was heavy, right? So maybe a ship is taking them over there.
You know how many stories like movies were made about niggas trying to find Nazi treasure ships that sunk off the coast of here and blah 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 blah.
I mean,
like,
there's
so many movies and shows made specifically just about Nazi treasure.
Yeah. And possibly, like, they probably could have took, like, a big-ass ship.
And obviously, of course, the CIA is involved. This was a big U.S. plot because I want to say it was that Operation Paperclip where we took 1,600 of all their scientists and thinkers and all of that stuff. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, a lot of stuff is about to... I guess when they said 2025 was going to be a shit show of a year, that's what they meant.
Yeah, well, the truth...
Because it's been... I mean, I don't know about y'all, but 2025 has been pretty much a shit show.
Yeah, but I felt like 2024 might have been... Oh, no, 2025 was kind of crazy when you think about the trials that happened. There was a gang of trials that just was like... It looked bad for a lot of motherfuckers, though. It's still pretty much even-ass numbers of people getting convicted, but there's a few that...
Yo, did you know that like 30 billionaires died this year in between May and like July?
Say that again, how many?
Like 30 billionaires died between May and July of this year.
That's crazy. That's crazy because that's
let me do the exact math. How many billionaire deaths since March
2025.
2025. $31. As of April 5th, 2025, 31 billionaires have died.
Okay. I gotta ask her the question after this answer. I gotta ask how are they all related? I gotta see.
Real estate, insurance, manufacture, everything. Logistics, transportation. Wealth level, general shift, many were in their 80s, 90s, old guard, regional dynasties, globalization pioneers. Each built businesses that shaped modern global economies. FedEx, Wynn, Henderson.
Ask them who stands to benefit after. Benefits? What'd you say?
I see a lot.
He's like, there's a lot of benefits. There's a lot of benefits.
Look how long. Look how long the benefit section is. Just compared to everything else. And these are specific people. Mostly children, families, and heirs. Corporate stability remains intact in most cases since many had already passed leadership to children's centers. Yep. What's the word? I'm doing a pod right now. You gotta give me like an hour.
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
Yeah. But it's just weird that a lot of the 30 niggas died, 31 billionaires. That's a lot of money that just changed hands real quickly. Crazy times we're living in, people. Crazy fucking times, man. So what's been going on otherwise? I've been hearing some Richie. I partially watched a video Richie showed us about Consequence was talking about Pusha T.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's probably the next place we should go to. This is I don't know how it got in a thing by itself. Let's try to find it. You never sent it?
Yeah, he didn't send it in that one.
It's the pod chat, ain't it?
No, it's fine. He's just gonna send it and just click on there. You just click it and it'll go.
Where are you sending it, Rich?
Message. Well, when you hear the ding, it'll be there. No, now you hear it. Mute. Unmute it and then just reload it. Unmute it. And then just reload it. That should autoplay. Oh, I fucking muted it again.
Say to me, you could take your brother out the pulpit and find me in the streets. One.
So I guess that's it.
This summer we didn't have a song of the summer.
I've been seeing the memes. It's been hard.
And one of the reasons why we didn't have a song of the summer is because the soundbite of the summer was "I Don't Respect Kanye as a Man," performed by Pusha T and his brother Malice. What I have in my phone is a group chat between myself, Ye, and Pusha, and it was initiated right after the release of Donda.
And Ye says, in the diss record to Drake, you still not 100% in the right with me, even though he should not have spoke on your wife. You not perfect either. The record still caused me mental harm. That meant when you shot. You hit me and my family also. We have to protect my brain at all costs because I have the vision. It's accountability. You not wrong, but you're not 100% right either. And then Pusha replies, I agree. I'm not perfect. I never learned how to turn the other cheek when disrespected.
Pause.
It's how I was raised. Martin Luther King wasn't respected in my house either. Hurting you or your family wasn't my intention. Protecting my family and the brand, that was the only mission. Sorry for any trauma caused by me.
Right. He apologized for basically dragging Kanye into the beef with Drake.
Right.
If you're willing to apologize to someone, that would mean that you respect them, right?
Or just as a man, he felt like, let me just...
If you're running a whole rollout based on not respecting someone and you're a man, but you already apologized to this man, then are you being honest with your base? Is this a real feeling or is this contrived for marketing? And another thing I want to point out is that he said Martin Luther King wasn't respected in his household. Isn't Malice engulfed in the same scripture as Martin Luther King? I'm outside. Anybody got anything to say to me? You can take your brother out the pulpit. You find me in the streets. One.
So I guess that's it.
This summer we didn't.
They cut out a lot. He must have been saying some spicy shit before he said that. Like I said, I don't want to sit in here and say I told y'all so, but I told y'all so, niggas. I told y'all this nigga was a fake clown. Like this nigga ain't.
He don't really.
He ain't Pablo, dog. He ain't.
He don't really want it with a consequence too.
Like
I'm gonna be real with you.
Like this nigga's a real deal.
Saying he's gonna Joe Budden him, punch him behind the back of the head.
Yo, no, I ain't gonna lie. Consequence is a real street nigga.
Consequence is a real nigga, man.
And because a lot of niggas think because he rap, his rap is like, you know what I mean?
His rap ain't the hardest.
Yeah,
it's not the most good shit.
They feel like he's soft, but
he's soft. He a backpack rapper.
But don't get twisted, nigga.
No, I had to defend Nas earlier about that.
He from the mean streets of Chicago, dog. I'm telling you.
I don't know who from who.
No, it was like one of those 5EO topics that we're gonna get to later, but like it was something about when
all Nas's records is drug dealing and killing.
And
all of his records is about drug dealing and killing. Like not none of his new shit, but
yeah, no, in his early day shit, it was definitely
not even his early. His first 5 records was about drug dealing and killing. What are we talking about here?
That's what I'm saying. Like his first shit, his first, second, third, all that. Like he came out the gate talking about that shit. It's just sonically, people are used to hearing 808s and trap, I guess, sounds with that.
If you listen to the bars,
but the bars itself
fake
is
thugs. You get no love. You get the slug. CB4 gusto. You luck though. I didn't know till I was drunk though. You fake dick. Wait, you freak niggas played out. Get fucked and ate out. Prostitute turn bitch. I got the gauge out. Like these are killer bars. What are we talking about here?
Yeah. And it was over.
I mean, that president's that president's what's his name?
I got a body in the trunk. What are we talking about here?
They shooting. All made you look.
I have a body in the trunk.
I mean, I'm telling you to listen to
what?
That.
What? Like what? Like, are y'all okay?
And what about Carolyn from Maryland?
Carolyn from Maryland. She lady heroin. She elegant in the apparel in the M-class caravan. Keys of coke. Loving cats to skeet in the throat. Like what? Like what are we?
That's all I'm saying.
Am I missing?
Like, I get it if you
y'all don't know about my Biggie wars. Who you thought kicking the door was for? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, Biggie put foot to ass, belt to ass on that one.
Kicking the door, waving the 4-4.
That's what Nas was.
Yeah. All I hear is Biggie don't kill me
Papa
no
don't
more.
hit me no more. Yeah, that nigga, that verse was vicious, dog. It was just like goddamn DMX to Corrupt, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like, ooh, that was for you, nigga. God
So anybody
damn.
that
I stopped listening to Nas for at least 2 weeks, and then I started playing them back again.
So if anybody don't think that Nas was about that action or still is about that action, you got a couple things wrong.
And if you don't think if he is, his brother Jungle definitely is.
Bodies. The
Jungle,
fuck?
Wiz, Paul Kane.
Paul Kane is fab.
I know, but he's like a
Jungle, Wiz, and
I'm saying Paul Kane is like a jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like
who was the other nigga?
The side nigga that'll kill you and leave $20 on your body.
And that nigga Horse. Jungle, Wiz, and Horse. The fuck?
That's when they dropped that
Uchi Wally Wally, Uchi Bang Bang. Man, Nas was about money, guns, and bitches. I don't know what y'all niggas on, and being the flyest nigga in the rap industry. Point blank. Period. There was nobody like y'all.
He was like a Harlem nigga with bars.
Y'all niggas is out of touch.
When you really think about it.
What's
the
this?
Aura, Dave Blunt.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got to share the screen.
It is.
White.
Share this one instead.
Why think Jay-Z ain't want the beef with Nas?
Curtis Jackson don't really want no drama. Did he pissed on your dirty baby mama? Did he pissed on your dirty baby mama? Did he pissed on your dirty baby mama? Talk down on my name, all you gotta do is say it one time. And I swear to God, we gon' beef nigga to the very day that I die.
I give you a week and a half, nigga. I give this nigga a week and a half. 50 say this beef ain't gonna last long.
That's what 50 say?
I'm just saying.
No, I mean, it was funny.
Curtis Jackson, you don't really want no drama.
What else did he say? Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Diddy pissed on your dirty baby mama.
Keep playing it.
Hey, when Diddy fucked your baby mama, nigga, tell me that you cry. When Diddy fucked your baby mama, nigga, tell me was you hurting. You wiped up your baby mama, did you know that shit was dirty? I gave $30 to your baby mama, now she on my phone trying to slur me. I gave $30 to your baby mama, now she on my phone trying to give it all. I know 50 Cent really hate Diddy cause his baby mama was at the freak offs. Curtis Jackson don't really.
Not even going front. Not even going front. Like
that shit slapping.
Bars, dog.
That shit slapping, dog.
Dog, nigga hit him with bars, dog. Oh my gosh.
You see the scene, right?
What? This from the Wankster, not Wankster. In the club.
In the club.
Doom, 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 doom. That nigga is slowly walking on the treadmill. That nigga is slowly walking on the treadmill, man. What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, you just gave it. This nigga about to have a fucking field day, dog.
Nah, but the funniest part is he said, I think I heard he said a bar of this. He said, I'm gonna beef with you till I die. I said, and 50 probably be like, you got 2 weeks.
And I swear to God, we gon' beef nigga to the very day that I die. When Diddy fucked your baby mama, nigga, tell me that you cry.
Them niggas didn't even record that in slow motion.
Oh my gosh, that was actual speed.
Yeah, they should have made him walk for like a minute and speed ramped it to make it look like he was doing something.
Like something, dog. Like Jesus.
That nigga got the 5 pounds. One is just lifting.
When Diddy fucked your baby mama, nigga, tell me was you hurting? You wiped up your baby mama, did you know that shit was dirty? I gave $30 to your baby mama, now she on my phone trying to slur me. I gave $30 to your baby mama, now she on my phone trying to give it all. I know 50 Cent really hate Diddy cause his baby mama's at the freak offs.
Those are bars. I ain't even gonna hold you, dog. 50 been taking L's the past couple weeks. I never thought I'd say this.
Why you say you gonna take? Why you saying take L?
This is an L. Cause this is facts. No. These are facts.
I mean, listen. You can't listen.
These are facts.
Yeah, but you can't control. But you can't control what somebody else do.
50 knew that bitch was a hoe.
Listen.
Come on now.
You can't control.
50 been in the industry too damn long.
Sweetie.
You did. Listen.
Sweetie.
Listen.
Come on, bro. Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
you can't control
on the chick.
Sweetie.
I know you can't control what people do, but you don't think she was doing wild shit before?
I don't know.
You think she just decided to go to Diddy, my nigga? Like, come on, dog.
Sweetie.
Nah, Richie. Richie. Listen.
All right, so let me.
Richie.
So let me. So hold on. Let me ask you a question, right? So you don't believe that when.
So you tell.
Hear me out.
Okay.
So you don't believe when two people have a like a hate for somebody, right, or a disagreement for somebody, right? They can collude on something
To get pissed on?
Yes. I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you.
I think.
Listen to me. I'm gonna pay you so and so to come chill with me. Like maybe,
bro.
Hear me out. Maybe started as a chilling thing, right? But when the money started coming out, like you say, right? When the money started coming out, these bitches get nasty, right? So that's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but
maybe she wasn't.
That's all she deal with, bro.
Yeah, no. Here's why.
Like, bro, it's not like he found her working at Home Depot and he changed her life, my nigga.
Nah, but she wanted to stay in that echelon, right? So here's
You're
not
getting what I'm saying.
All right, who else was she fucking with before 50?
I don't know. She
That's
wasn't famous until she started fucking with 50. Who knows
Daphne
who she
Joy?
was?
No,
who knows?
Yes, she was. She was
Yeah,
doing something.
I think she was around.
famous.
I think she was a little bit around. She was
Bro,
slow.
I'm talking about famous to where everybody knows who the fuck she is.
Yeah, she wasn't there.
Like, she may have been dating some basketball players, some football player, whatever the case may be, some
50,
rappers.
50 was that nigga.
50 was the
the pinnacle at one point during the J era too. He had a 2-year run like the DMX.
You get what I'm saying? So when she started fucking with 50, this was apex predator now.
Yeah.
So just because she wasn't fucking with apex predators before 50, now 50 done opened her up to that. She was still eating niggas' ass. She was still eating NBA players' asses and shit. Like, don't think she wasn't.
Allegedly.
I mean,
That's all I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro, like.
But that's what I'm saying to you because 50, she know her and 50 had a beef, right? Now she knows that this nigga. It's kind of like the 50 Cent.
Yeah,
No,
I think it was.
Hold on.
Diddy definitely did some more.
Hold on. Wait.
like-
Stop. Before anybody continues, they broke up. They weren't beefing until she started dating Puff, and that's when he started calling her.
No, but I think
they was beefing before that.
What was he saying? Well, you gotta pull this up.
They was beefing before that, bro.
What was happening? Because I didn't see that they were beefing until he started calling her "you little sex worker."
No, they was beefing.
And this wasn't recent. He'd been calling her "you little sex worker" for 2 years.
Nah, I'm saying I'm just talking about Diddy looked at the situation and he was like, "Oh, I got somebody. I got a way to get to you, which is 50, right?" I think so. He was gonna play it however he needed to play it with her, and that was his game.
That's cool.
No, I'm just letting you know.
But she was already open to that type of shit.
No,
You're not just gonna let a nigga piss on you just because you mad at your boyfriend.
I get what you're
Why
saying.
do bitches fly to Dubai just for the money, man? They get shitted on just for the money.
Yes, she was getting shitted on before. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
Nah, but look, but like,
Dog,
but
you be giving niggas way too much credit, Richie.
I don't think so.
I'm saying even if she,
I'm thinking,
whether she did or not, and it's all alleged. You know what I'm saying? Whether she did or not, I'm saying that she now got to that status and lifestyle. So her desperation, Diddy seen
She
that.
was already there, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but especially after 50.
She was there before 50.
I know, but especially after 50 was
that's
like, you're
but
with
you
them
said
with
that
the
she
kid.
reached an apex predator. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
you're with
point,
them with a kid. Like that's a different level than just I'm hollering at these dudes going back to my apartment after getting fucked. Like that's a whole lot different. You know what I'm saying?
No, you going back to an apartment that's getting paid for by the same niggas that's fucking.
That's the Diddy shit.
No, that's what bro. Y'all acting like this isn't normal life for like half of the women in Miami. Yeah, this is normal life for them.
I'm saying she was with 50 like living in the house type shit.
I understand. I get that, right?
That's what I mean. Like,
I get it.
It's a different.
I understand what you're saying.
She didn't have the kid with anybody else.
I understand that, but she let the kid happen when it was with 50 because he was at a different level than other niggas she was dealing with prior to. I understand that, but what I'm saying is she was somebody who's got his money, regardless of. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
I never even disagreed with that. I'm just telling you, I'm not disagreeing with that.
So even before Diddy.
I'm telling you,
she was apt to get pissed on.
I'm telling you, Diddy sensed the desperation of her.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, he sensed the desperation of her, right? And he was like, "Yo, all right, I need to get to a way where I can get to him." You know what I'm saying? And hurt him, do some petty shit. So
he didn't have to look hard because he broke up with his bitch, and his bitch is a money. Like, come on.
Exactly. So it was super simple. All right, you know how these niggas, these rapper ass niggas is always like, "Oh yeah, I fucked your bitch," and you know what I'm saying? Like that's a thing for these
all
niggas.
of these girls is pass around donkeys
I
for these
get it,
niggas, bro.
I know.
So
let me finish cooking. Let me land real quick. Let me land.
Don't really be like, "Oh my god," he's never really been like, "Oh my god, my girl's a hoe." He knew his girl was a hoe.
I know. So let me land. So this is why Diddy, like emotionally, he was selling this bitch whatever she needed to hear. I'm telling you.
He didn't have to sell her nothing. He had money.
He had money, but he also, like, the way she talks about him on the stand, was talking about him on the stand, she still loves that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, she still loves that nigga. So he gamed her up too on top of that. So this nigga's no fucking rookie. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga knows how to.
Yeah, you don't have to do much game when you have money, bro. You don't have to game.
And plus, he has a whole history of bad bitches on top of that. You know what I'm saying? A lineup.
Because he has money. I get it, right? But it all goes back to him having lots of money.
Yes. And what I'm saying is he was literally like, it's almost like in her mind, okay, shit, 50, Diddy, a legacy name.
Don't
You know
really
what I'm
want
saying?
no
A legacy name. So she's thinking she's coming up. All the while, Diddy's like, I'm getting at you, 50. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time.
It's obvious.
I'm getting at you, bro. Like, I need to stop you from making these, you know what I'm saying, these fucking what's the names on me. You feel me?
I get it, but like it's you should have like I'm sure 50 was aware that this was potentially gonna happen. Like this is what I'm saying. That's why 50 ain't never been like, yo, you know, I tried to love you and this is what you did to me and blah blah blah. Like he broke up with the bitch and there was a strong potential that any nigga that he has a problem with money can get at this bitch.
Mm-hmm. For sure. I mean, the best you can hope for is a nigga doing
like,
a Serena
I mean,
Williams.
what you think, Richie? You just there.
No, I'm just saying, man.
You be giving these hoes too many. You be. Like,
I'm not giving her
like
credit
you
for
got
nothing.
capes in your pocket or something.
Hey,
bro.
I'm not giving her credit for
I'm not
nothing.
giving her credit. I'm just saying, like, listen. At the end of the day, we don't know her history. We're all we're doing is labeling her, right? We're saying that she's.
I mean, let's see. Hold on, Daphne.
No, he's definitely labeling.
No, you're labeling. I'm going with. You're labeling her because at the end of the day, she came to CSI. She came in Curb Your. Yo, she was in top shows that was making money. I'm not.
That's
saying
why
she,
I said I've seen
I'm not
her
saying
face.
she was
I've
broke,
seen-
bro. She was.
Was she in
had,
that Hawaii 5-0 or whatever?
That's
the
what I'm
shit
saying.
is?
She had.
Like,
She wasn't broke, bro. She was a model and actress, bro. She was making money, bro. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't. Yes, people have financial stress or whatever, but when she hit, all I'm saying is that.
Once the 50 level came in, it changed the mindset
exactly.
too. Like I want to stay
money.
here.
It changed her. It changed everything for her, right? So after 50, he's like, damn, I can't go back to because after 50, she dated Jason Derulo.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I forgot there was somebody.
Jason Derulo got bread, bro. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. She's not gonna sink back down to not having no money, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then Diddy lure her in, like, hey, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? To
Come
me, I
on the
feel like-
team. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go. 2011. Tyrese. 50 Cent. 2011, 2012. So they dated damn near 13 years ago. Jason Derulo, 15, 16. Diddy, 2021, 2022.
That was it. That's what I'm saying. It's not like you saying it's like she been out there, dog. She ain't been outside, bro. 4 niggas.
Four
niggas, dog.
These are the niggas that we know about, bro.
But I'm just saying, bro. Other people, look at other celebrities that been like 4, 5 niggas, dog.
1 year.
Dog, come
1
on,
year.
dog. Look at Rihanna. And that's publicly, nigga. Come on, that's what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, like, when it, like, I get it, right? But, bro, it ain't no, like, we ain't really hear, that's why I say, if we was hearing, like, yo, she was, like, look at Drea from Basketball Wives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. She ain't been out there like that, bro. Like, you gonna hear shit, but she ain't been outside like
It's
that.
what been with Gil and what's the name?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then you know what I'm saying? And then
Gil and Jalen Green, right?
And then trapping the young nigga with the bread, right? And
Yeah,
then,
it's Jalen Green. So, I mean, I'm looking at it like I said, Diddy just looked at it like I need to get
like a
since
power,
you
like a power move.
Yeah.
Kind of like how 50 did Rick Ross' baby mom. Kind of the same situation.
It's the same.
Yeah,
that's
all
really
that-
how I'm looking at
that's
it
all
more.
they- that's all-
more
that's-
than her.
that's my
her
whole- that's my
how
only
she
point.
how she runs her play. I'm just looking at it more from the Diddy side of things. Of this nigga doing that, like
Because she got
because he's way more savvy than her.
Bro, she's been in a music video.
That's what
She was an extra pretty much. She was a mermaid in Pirates of the Caribbean, so she was the extra. She was an extra. And she was in some movie called Frankenhood. So she wasn't making no money.
I said series, nigga. Curb Your Enthusiasm was the #1 movie, was the #1 TV series on fucking TV.
It doesn't
bro.
say she was in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Bro, she was. I'm telling you, she was also in the CSI. Come on, man. I'm telling you.
See.
I'm telling you this, bro.
Daphne Joy, Curb Your
As soon as you type
Enthusiasm.
it.
Come
Daphne
on,
Joy
bro.
is an actress who appeared in Curb
What
Your
am I telling you, bro? Come on, bro. She make Curb Your Enthusiasm was a #1 show on fucking television for years.
What
bro.
role did she have in Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I don't know, but it was a #1 show on TV for years. right? She was in fucking what?
Criminal Minds. It's showing some more. Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
There was some more.
Bro, she was on a episode, my nigga.
Nah, but go to back to
She
all.
was on a episode.
Go back to all. Just go back to all.
Right there.
Yeah. Go down. It says Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, she was an extra.
Okay. Criminal Minds.
Extra. She ain't have
Go
no
to show
recur-
more. Go to show more. I want to. Is there anything else or not?
No, nigga.
Oh, it stopped there. I thought that shit when it said show more, it would have just popped up.
Nigga,
with more
no,
shit.
she didn't have no recurrent role. She was an extra in one episode. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Listen.
Bro, she wasn't an actress in the sense that she's an actress, bro. Like, bro, you can go to California and get your SAG card and get them same jobs if they like your look.
Bro, then to you, everybody's a whore. Then that's my case. Every woman that's not married or is a whore.
No, that's not the case at all.
I mean, so how is she a whore? Because she's an extra in a music video. She's a whore.
I mean, legally, what was said on there on the her as Jane Doe, that was some. That's some hoe shit.
Okay, and I'll give you that. Because what she was doing for the bread, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
So if that's what she's doing for the bread, but that make her.
But that's then though. We're not talking about when she was with this nigga. Come on, bro.
Who knows what Tyrese had her doing?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we're not gonna put allegations on Tyrese.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what you're doing. Essentially, that's what you're doing.
We're not trying to put allegations on Tyrese. We got to stop that, right? I got to stop.
You can't say she's doing this.
I got to stop you right there.
And that comes down to proof, bro. We can't say somebody doing something not doing it.
Okay, so I would just.
The only thing that we know of is what
she just give you facts.
No, the only thing we know of is what
listen,
she.
Richie, stop. Listen,
but for
bro,
sure,
let me talk.
But for sure,
I'm gonna just give y'all some facts, right? Those are her jobs. Those are the jobs that she had.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she had all of those jobs in 1 year, which she didn't. Hypothetically, if she had all of these acting jobs in 1 year.
Model, actress.
Right? If she had all of those jobs in 1 year, that's not even $50,000.
Mm-hmm.
How is she living? That's all I have to say.
Guess she might do commercial work too, and print campaigns. Probably.
She has her own swimwear line. She has her own swimwear line. That means she's selling pussy.
There you go again, though. You gotta stop.
Allegedly,
you gotta stop doing that.
Am I lying? Am I joking?
I'm saying allegedly. I'm saying allegedly.
You gotta stop doing that.
You know, what's the name almost got in the suit, right?
What?
For saying some shit like that for Shay Shay. Like you can't be saying absolute shit with shit you don't know.
Yeah,
yeah.
You gotta
like
stop
that,
putting labels on people, bro.
Yeah,
That's why I keep trying to stop you, bro.
I'm not saying absolute shit.
Yeah, you are, because that's how they can perceive it. And a lawyer slaps us, and then we all gotta wear suits going to court. So I know we ain't got the viewers yet, but let's get that exercise in there. Start throwing allegedly in those statements, in the slam dunk statements that you want to say. Start throwing that word allegedly in there.
We don't know what she is.
Yeah.
If
from a legal standpoint, I don't know what she is.
Everything in the Diddy trial, we could say that's what she did, right? But other than that, because 50 Cent ain't say nothing bad about her. Tyrese ain't saying nothing bad about her. Jason Derulo ain't saying nothing bad about her.
Yeah, it's really just all in this trial. So I'm gonna go based off of that, but I really feel like that was just a play to get back at 50 for all.
There's an episode of the Joe Budden podcast when Maul and Rory were still on it, where he was talking about I know the trick with the girls on Instagram that have their own swimwear lines. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
It was a joke. But what I'm saying is, Maul had this joke where it's like, yo, you see them girls with swimwear lines, niggas ain't buying no bathing suits from these girls. They're buying swimwear line. They're buying the swimsuits to date them. You get what I'm saying?
I don't get it.
It's just like, you know, in a movie where niggas go to the candy shop and buy and have a certain order.
Yeah.
And that certain order means you're buying Coke.
Yeah.
You have a swimwear line. If a nigga comes and buys a certain swimwear or buys a certain amount of money, that means he's trying to talk to you. It's like going around prostitution.
So, but how would you know? So how? But if
because ain't no bitches buying these bathing suits. That's what I'm saying.
No, but hear me out though, right? But also, is it a DM order or is it actually?
That's what I'm saying. He's like the girls that have swimwear lines on IG.
Mm-hmm.
We know damn well that you can't support your lifestyle selling swimwear. That's what. This is the joke. Okay. You're selling swimwear, but you're not really selling swimwear. You're selling pussy.
No, I get it.
I get it.
I'm talking about.
That's why it's like, oh, she has her own swimwear line. Oh, okay, she's selling pussy. Cause ain't no girl buying no bathing suit from Daphne Joy.
I mean, niggas. I mean, listen, man. Niggas.
It ain't girls in her likes when she's doing all of these OnlyFans posts and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? She's on OnlyFans, bro.
I can't say it's not, because look at Jada though. She's selling her shit too, and I can't say people ain't buying her shit because niggas be, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's a
Jada and Ari, they date niggas with Buddy.
Yeah, but
Offset wasn't dating her when he fucked.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
that's what I mean. It's an act. That's what I'm trying to say. This is an act, bro. You think these bitches is selling lashes?
I mean,
all of these IG girls with fat asses and BBLs, and they got a lash. They're a lash tech, and they selling hair. Like you think 90 million girls in America can sell hair?
I mean, I'm not too sure, but what I'm saying to you is, listen.
You ever seen that movie? You ever seen that movie with Patrick Dempsey? You ever seen that movie with Patrick Dempsey when he was a pizza boy?
No.
You never seen that? Everyone's seen this movie, dog. It's a movie from the 80s where he's a pizza boy. He's a pizza delivery boy. And the pizza company, the pizza, I don't know if it's Mystic Pizza or it's something else, but the pizza company is going out of business.
Mm-hmm.
And a lady orders pizza, and she orders an anchovy pizza, and he goes and delivers it to the lady.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like a MILF. Her husband works or whatever. Her husband's cheating on her. So she tells her friend, yo, listen, you order this pizza from this pizza place, and she smashes him.
Mm-hmm.
You order this pizza from this pizza place, and he's going to come. He's the cutest little pizza boy you ever see. So her other friend, same situation, MILF, orders an anchovy pizza. He comes. So now what happens? It spreads. If you order an anchovy pizza from this pizza place, this hunk is going to come and knock your walls down.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the movie, in every Patrick Dempsey movie, if you ever watch him, he's running. He's running away from niggas chasing him. So all like 8 of these niggas husbands is chasing this nigga because he was smashing. He was like Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo to all of these girls. But the key was you buy a large pizza with anchovies, this nigga's coming to knock your socks off. Mm-hmm. And that was the whole point of the movie. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you ever notice that all of these IG, quote unquote IG models, if they don't go directly to OnlyFans, what do?
Sell something.
They have a fake boutique that sells the same stretchy clothes that every other fake boutique sells, right? They sell lashes, they sell hair, they sell swimsuits. Who's buying it? That's the joke about all of this stuff.
So you telling me that niggas is going there and say, hey, I want 10 of those, but niggas ain't really buying 10 of those. They just buying. I don't know.
Could be, yeah.
That's the joke about it, Richie.
Could be. But
It's all like IG is the number one marketplace for pussy.
Yeah. I mean,
and you got to be creative on how you sell pussy. You can't just be, I'm selling pussy.
Nah, I mean, That's facts on that. But what I was saying is, Diddy
It's a joke, but it's not a joke. That's all niggas is saying.
It makes sense.
Here's what I'm saying about. Here's what Richie and I'm just basically saying about the Diddy thing. He just seen the opportunity. He seen the opportunity, and it was just like,
He was at his weakest moment.
yeah, she had her weak moment. She's like, she ain't with Jason right now. She probably gonna be chasing a bag. All I gotta do is do this, but I'm gonna really make it seem like I fuck with her and it ain't just about this. So I'm gonna spend a little extra time to lock her in. You know what I mean? Reason why I'm gonna lock her in is because I need this to work all the way through. I don't need her to get yelled at by 50 and then she just backs off. This is why I mean, like, he spent a little extra time gaming her down. You know what I mean?
I don't think he really need to game her down. That's what they're like. You
It's
keep
the
talking to me
it's
about
the-
gaming down. Like
Yeah,
it's not when you just spending bags on this bitch. You giving her $10,000 a month. You have her in a $30,000 a month apartment. Like, what do you expect? Of course she's gonna love this nigga.
Yeah.
Like
but-
that's what I'm saying. Like
but
you know, it don't take much.
Yeah, but when 50 has the money to also be able to
Yeah,
provide,
but Diddy has way more money than 50.
he's still up there.
It doesn't matter. There's different levels of stuff.
I get
Like
it.
50 got $100 million, and then a nigga with $1 billion walks in. Niggas act different.
I get it.
50 now becomes the little nigga. That's like that's big bank takes little bank. That's nothing. That's run of the mill.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
mean,
not like
here's what I'm saying. 50 is at like, I don't know, 600 mil.
no, he's not at that much. He's at like 150, maybe 2.
Oh, it went down since after what he spent on that what's the name shit?
50 was damn near broke until Power came out.
Oh, because he spent a lot off that vitamin water money.
50 was damn near broke until I don't know how he was damn near broke, but 50 was damn near broke until Power came out.
Okay, but
He was on his last few mil. Just keep it that way.
How you know?
Because at one point 50 was worth $600 million, and now he's only worth 100 and something million, and that's all because of Power and the shit that came out on Stars. So at some point he went drastically broke. Drastically broke for 50 is a lot different than drastically broke for us. So if a nigga goes from $500 million to $30 million, that's broke.
Oh, you know what? It might have been that headphone company.
50 was with Beats,
No,
and then he broke off. And then
No,
he
wasn't.
broke.
It
No,
was
he
with
wasn't
that
with
other nigga.
Sonic or some shit like that. The S. He was never with. He was never with.
He was never with Beats.
Never with Beats. Yeah.
Never with Beats.
Yeah, he was trying to. Nah.
He was trying to do his own thing.
He was trying to do his own thing. I think that shit
How
flopped.
did 50 Cent go broke? 50 Cent filed for bankruptcy in 2015.
I think it was the headphones.
Primarily due to a combination of expensive legal battles and a lavish lifestyle that outstripped his income. He was ordered to pay millions in damages following lawsuit related to leaked sex tape and a headphones business, while also invested in various ventures, some of which were successful, like Vitamin Water and others, like his headphone company, led to further legal issues and financial strains.
He had to pay out 50 Cent baby mom. Not 50 Cent.
Yeah. But that was only $5 million. $16 million for Sleek Auto Company breaching partnership agreement and using their designs for his own headphone line. Other lawsuits for legal malpractice against his former lawyers, lavish spending, home in Connecticut, Mike Tyson. Yeah, he purchased Mike Tyson's house.
Yeah.
G-Unit clothing.
People were living there when he wasn't there, so extra lights and extra powers being burnt up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, just the maintenance.
He was discharged. He was discharged from bankruptcy in 2017. So, like I said, so he was more than broke. He was in debt.
Nah, well, when he filed for bankruptcy, he didn't want to pay out as much.
He filed for Chapter 11.
Yeah, when you do
Hold on.
When you do,
There's multiple different chapters of bankruptcy. Hold on.
That's when he wanted to pay.
Can I finish?
I just clicked the fucking breakdown of what Chapter 11 is. So let me say what Chapter 11 is before you talk.
All right.
Filing a petition Automatic stay. Upon filing, an automatic stay goes into effect, which temporarily stops creditors from pursuing collection actions and enforcing liens against debtors. Debtor in possession, the individual in business retains control of their assets, business operations acting as a debtor in possession. Reorganization plan. He puts out a plan where he intends to restructure and repay his debt. A disclosure statement, creditor vote, plan confirmation, plan implementation, and he has to see out the process. The difference between Chapter 7 and Chapter 11, Chapter 7, essentially, when you file for Chapter 7, that means they take everything. Chapter 11 is when they leave you with shit to pay off your debt.
So the reason why he did that was because
Yeah, now I was just saying
The reason
because of all those suits happening, you can actually file the 11 to keep your shit, but not pay out as much. That's basically what I was just gonna say.
But even Michael Jackson did that one.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
But
yeah.
they do
But you
that.
can only do
Trump,
that.
hold on, but they
Trump
do that.
did it too.
But they do that too because remember you got 50 Cent, and then you have Curtis Jackson, right? So if you sued Curtis, you could say because remember that's the reason why he was like Curtis Jackson don't have no money, but 50 Cent do, and that's the reason why he was trying to bring it, but it didn't really, you know what I'm saying, punch through, but you know what I'm saying. But that's why I say it's like that's why I say when he got money though it's different.
Yeah, but like he went negative.
Yeah, yeah.
So from a nigga that was worth $500 million at one point to being worth negative, you owe money. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, 50 Cent went broke, and essentially Power saved him. Power and Stars saved him.
Yeah, that deal. Oh yeah, no, because that deal with Lionsgate was probably almost up. He did that. Did he do Den of Thieves and all that shit?
All
too?
of that shit flopped.
I think well, Den of Thieves didn't flop because it had the second movie. So
I mean, that was a part of his deal.
nah, he
So-
wasn't even in the second one. I don't think.
No, I don't think
He wasn't in the second one. I'm just saying.
No, but what I'm saying is, if a nigga didn't, you don't have to be in a movie if you have a film deal.
No, what I'm saying
it's
is
for you to produce.
I'm just
the
saying
movie.
it can't say that it flopped because it already had a second one. That's why I'm just like sometimes I don't usually go down. Like if it don't perform well, usually even if you're talking about a second one, it's liable to get cut. Yeah, it's liable to get cut. Ask Marvel. Yeah.
Oh, Den of Thieves is the one with Ice Cube's son. Okay.
Yeah, like and was it the Gerard?
That
Butler?
was probably the only one that did well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that was a movie that he was in that did well. You know,
How well did Den of Thieves 1 do?
And then he had a scary movie, but then he tried to sue the dude, and that shit didn't end with it. He ended up paying away.
It made 20 million more than it. It made 20 million more than double the budget.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
it cost 30 and it made 80. So it wasn't great.
That's still actually
That's
when you do the splits, that's exactly what they want. when you like, hey, you want to either try to.
How well did Den of Thieves 2 do?
Because what for Fantastic Four? Remember, it was like they spent like 200 M's on the shit.
Den of Thieves 2 was horrible.
Nah, yeah, it wasn't. I didn't. I was just like
It cost
probably more.
40 million to make it and only made 53 worldwide. So that's bad.
Yeah.
That's real bad.
You won't see a Den of Thieves 3.
Yeah, you're not gonna see.
You see what? But
you're not gonna see. He's not gonna be doing movies anytime soon.
Yeah. But this is why I'm saying, like, but you couldn't call the first one a flop, the one that he was in. That's what I'm saying. With those numbers, that's why I was like, I don't want to say. There's certain words I want to stay away from. If like flop is definitely valid for a lot of movies for sure. But that one,
What's
no.
the nigga? Who's the other guy? In Den of Thieves.
Was it Russell Crowe?
No.
It was Gerard.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
How much did Gerard Butler make for Den of Thieves 2?
Oh, like a quick 4 to 5. Because
Not publicly available.
if the budget's 30, you still got to make the movie.
No, what I'm saying is his salary is a part of the budget. So
That's
how
what I'm saying.
much of that $40 million
can't-
budget was his salary?
It probably wasn't gonna be more than 5.
That nigga make 10, dog.
Well, you talking about 1 or 2?
How much does Gerard Butler usually make for his movies?
Yeah, but him and 50 probably got a rapport, so.
Yeah, that's true.
8 to 15 per film. No. Even if they have a rapport, you can't. The way how when there's a union, you can't just be like, I'll take this.
There's a union in movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screen Actors Guild. Yeah,
no, but I think you can also discuss what's the name. Not the Netflix deals and all that, because that shit gets a little shady. But you can do like after the breaking even, the net positive, you can work out a percentage of that.
For instance, right? Jeremy Renner, he didn't come back to do the Hawkeyes because he was making like either 10 or 15 million.
10 for that show.
10 million for
the
mayor of whatever.
Yeah.
And they wanted him to come back for 8. And he's like, I can't. I'm making 10 here. You get what I'm saying? Like, it would go again. Then they would want me to do this for 8. So,
and especially that, honestly,
and
like,
the Hawkeye series wasn't even all that anyway, so I wouldn't even do it anyway. It wasn't even all that.
no, I think it was for the movie.
I still think it went well, though. I still think it did pretty well in the overall scheme of things.
Numbers wise, it did do well. It just wasn't. I think numbers wise, it did well. It just wasn't received that well.
I think it was,
like,
if I'm not mistaken.
I'm talking about critically. Like,
talking about the Hawkeye show?
Yeah, money wise.
What should I ask?
That's what I'm saying. Money wise.
What should I ask? How was it received by critics?
Yeah.
How was the Hawkeye series received by critics?
What? No, I don't. Yeah. No, I don't. That is.
It said it received positive reviews from critics. The series was premiered.
Okay.
Strong lead performances and refreshing street level approach, well executed action scenes, holiday setting and humor, character development. Said there was some pacing issues and underwhelming villains. That's about it.
Well, you know what?
And too much of a focus on Kate Bishop, but overall, it said it was received well and it made money.
Yeah,
So,
unfortunately, unknowingly, he passed off his role to Kate Bishop. So while discussing that, so they kind of played it into it where even if he doesn't show up, you have somebody with his skill set now that can just say, hey, we need somebody with good aim to shoot this fucking one bomb into this one weak place like it's fucking Star Wars or whatever, right? to break down the battleship. Like, that's really all it's going to be, dog. You know what I'm saying? But the early days of Marvel, they were definitely on that type of shit when it comes to like the actual good shows. They're getting back to it, hopefully. But that's a whole nother topic. Yeah, what were we talking about before? 50? With 50, though?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But
this is way, like, Diddy is literally worth 10 times the amount that this thing is worth.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different...
Now, but like I said, but there's still popularity and all that, too.
Yeah, there's popularity, but if we're talking about this woman...
No, and she's seeing that, she got to see that, too. So, yeah, it's money, but I'm just saying, like, mentally, he probably said, you know, Diddy smooth, like...
Yeah, of course. And imagine if a nigga is doing something 10 times what you're doing. Literally, just think about that. Like, if you got a bitch and then she meet a nigga that's doing 10 times.
No, for sure. And then was she around? I think she was around was she around during the time when 50 was around Mayweather? Was that around the same years? I think?
Yeah, probably 2011, 2012.
Yeah, so that was like the Mayweather 50 years when they were running around together too. So she did get to see, like, she was around some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, imagine she didn't immediately crash down. She just went to a different crowd with Jason Derulo, though. You kind of went from Mayweather, Vegas to Derulo, California, Good Morning America kind of crowd, right?
True.
So, like, the money might have dropped a little bit with Jason, but it wasn't it's just a different crowd, a little bit cleaner. And then you date Diddy, which is probably is definitely your apex and people that's making the money.
So, hold on. So, back to this Daphne Joy The relationship between 50 Cent and Daphne Joy has been marked by tumultuous co-parenting dynamic that has played out publicly, particularly on social media. 50 Cent has been known to use his platform to make jabs at Joy, often referencing her past relationships, current relationships, and parenting choices. This is what I'm saying. He knew the type of person that she was before getting into this. So her jumping out the window with this one, before she jumped out the window with this Diddy shit, he knew the potential that she had within herself.
Yeah, but you didn't say that though. Like, you're saying that now, which is a big difference.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah.
He knew the type of girl she was.
Yeah, you're saying that now. That's a different. That's totally different from what you were saying before.
No, nigga, I said, look at the type of girl, look at the type of niggas that she's been dating. Look at what, like, she don't have no real acting credits, bro. That's what I'm saying. So, like, he knew.
But who was she dating before him though? She wasn't dating nobody before him.
Tyrese.
She was dating Tyrese.
Tyrese was up there. Fast and Furious money.
Fast and Furious?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not.
Tyrese, Fast and Furious, Transformers.
Transformers money.
Nigga has a whole giant 20-foot Optimus
Plus,
Prime statue.
plus, he was still touring around that time with Genuine Tank and all them too. While doing all of that shit, you got to give Tyrese.
You're saying because
got to give Tyrese his credit.
So because she dated Tyrese, she was.
I know niggas that don't fuck with Tyrese, but
because of probably.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, trust me, I know niggas that don't fuck with Tyrese, but Tyrese was up there. Let's not disrespect. Let's not disrespect Tyrese. You know what I'm saying?
No one's disrespecting Tyrese. I'm saying
I'm not disrespecting.
What I'm saying because she dated Tyrese, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, bro. I'm not saying because she dated Tyrese, she was a whore. That's not what I'm saying at all. But
she has an impressive list, but it ain't a crazy long list.
That's just what they know. Like let's keep it a beat, right? Like, how is she? You just gotta just think about in reality, bro. You have to maintain your lifestyle, right? You work a shit show of a job to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is she living in LA and maintaining the lifestyle that she was maintaining without having a job?
I mean, the kids
to get to be in those rooms.
The kids again. The bread is being thrown for the kid for sure.
No, that's now, but I'm talking about before the kid.
For the kid.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
How was she able to be in those rooms?
Anybody.
She probably lived. She probably.
If anybody could get in those rooms, niggas, we be in those rooms.
Nah, low key. She probably with her. She probably was staying with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? Like in one room, 2 rooms, type shit. It was probably on some shit like early day, like after Tyrese and shit. Maybe
Tyrese didn't find her at Home Depot. You get what I'm saying? She was going to the party. She was in the parties, bro.
Yeah, but
for the nigga to see her.
Yeah, but sometimes that's off of just you look good and come to this vibe too. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, if you're a vibe and you can be a rookie out here and get invited to those parties if you look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get that effed up. Like, some people are like, oh, this is my first time at a celebrity's house. I've heard that plenty of times too. So that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like niggas is doing weird shit. So it can happen. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that, but that's all it took for her to get to Tyrese. Maybe it was a part. I don't know how she exactly met Tyrese.
That's
what I mean.
Tyrese never dogged her out.
She was also in what music video? It was some big music video. So that helps too when you're in a big music video.
She was in an ACOB video where she wasn't.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But that helps.
And then she
that's
was
a big.
She was an extra in a couple of shows.
No, I'm saying that's a huge song to be a model in, though. You know what I mean?
Nigga,
that time,
video 2 months ago, dirtiest gold digger in the music history industry. That's Joy.
This is other people's titles.
She was also the fiance of D-Ray Davis.
Oh yeah, I think that was her back in the day. Okay.
So there's more.
All right.
There's more. She's worked her way up.
All right.
But she also never dropped any dirty laundry until the feds pretty much had to tell her.
So that hoe ain't gonna drop no dirty laundry.
Yeah. Like that's the one thing that keeps him in the game too. Like if your looks don't go, and you're keeping your mouth shut on whatever niggas can say. 50 saying whatever to her about her publicly. She barely said anything back. Like what? A couple story posts. Not even like a regular post like that. Maybe a little interview here and there.
Because Diddy was still paying that bill.
Yeah, but I'm talking about 50 was like going in. You know what I mean? But it was after the fact that it is, he's pissed that she's with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like that was always gonna be like a negative spin to everything. You feel me?
True.
So that's why when I see this shit.
Shit, I forgot about.
Nigga had the hands just rolling. Nah, but when you think about it, right? Like, I don't think, obviously she is what she is. Like, I'm not saying that, but Diddy definitely is meant, like for her to still be talking on the Fed side, but at the same time, I still love Diddy and all that, like making sure.
She wasn't bashing Diddy. They were just asking her questions.
Yeah, it's like she
never was like, oh yeah, Diddy did this to me. It was
this is what I'm saying.
Matter of fact.
Yeah, like this is what I'm saying. So it's a little bit more than just the money because, like, I'm not saying like
you can't say that. You can't say it's a little bit more than just.
I'm saying he's got a mental hold on her too.
She don't want to go. She don't want to go. Listen, if someone's
motherfucker, that lifestyle is motherfucker, bro.
If someone's paying $10,000 for an apartment, apartment, $30,000 for an apartment, bro, you ain't trying to go back to no.
No, hell no. And I completely get that.
Especially when
I'm just saying, like, the situation that she's in, right?
But I don't think she can though when 50 Cent paying that child support.
And 50's still paying child support too on top of that.
Unless he
there's some extra bread on top. No, it's never gonna be that short. You know what I'm saying? So she getting 10 plus what 50's getting to it. So when Ack was doing that breakdown, I was just like, in the back of my mind, I was like, yeah, she getting probably 20 at least. Like if she getting 10 from him, 10 from him. That's solid. You can run around with 20 bands a month
and not pay no rent.
And not pay no rent. Like you're sitting at 200.
You don't have to worry like 50 is taking care of expenses for the kid.
Yeah,
you just got to take care of expenses for you, and all you got to do is let Diddy piss on you.
That's a $250,000 ticket. Just if you don't spend nothing, you know what I'm saying. If you don't spend shit, you get a $250,000.
Nah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Sure. Not only is Diddy paying just for the apartment.
Probably
like,
a little.
He's putting groceries in that bitch.
Yeah.
He's paying for your gym. He's paying for this. He's paying for not just the apartment. He's paying for lights, water, electricity, internet.
I need to go out.
I need to go shopping.
He's still paying for that while he locked up?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
he's been paying for it.
Oh,
he still got bread. But I'm saying, like,
he gonna pay for it when he come out usually?
Yeah.
Nah, this is why I feel like
love him.
I feel like, but that's also like he's had to say some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just come here, do this freak off, and go home. Like, I feel like there's still some type of connection that he's doing or he did with her. Just like I said, because especially now, like, she could have been like, all right, I'll settle back.
He could have been cut that off. Right?
Nah, he could have been cut it off and like, hey, shit gonna get tight, da 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 da. It is what it is.
It ain't tight for him.
I'm just saying he literally could, like, the accountants probably are telling him that anyways, right? You know what I mean? It's just up to him on what he wants to do.
Remember, Diddy sold the house, so he was sitting on $50 million.
And this is what he offered them people.
Yeah, they didn't take it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just sitting on $50 million cash. Nigga was not worried. $50 million cash. That's just the cash off the house.
No, I'm not saying
he just sold the plane. He just sold his jet.
I'm saying he has every excuse to use that.
Mm-hmm.
It's an excuse
what
that
happens
he
with the
could
money
do
with
it,
Bad Boy,
and he's not.
He don't get no. What happens to the money with Bad Boy? He don't get no holdings from that, or
yeah, Diddy, nigga. Pull up Diddy's net worth right now.
You see what I'm saying though? Like he pretty much
approximately $400 million in 2025. The figure reflects a decline from a peak of $825 million in
after the Diageo.
Yeah.
Because he didn't get paid out his rest of the shit.
He's about to get paid out though. Mm-hmm. They're about to pay him how much money?
what was it, like either 60
How much
or
money
600? I can't remember.
did he win in the lawsuit versus the liquor company? $2 billion.
You won $2 billion?
No, that's what he sued for.
He didn't get that. I think he got like 60 M's or some shit like that.
Nah, he got more than that.
Maybe.
I think he got in the hundreds. I don't think Diageo is destroying him over 60 million.
Nah, I think they destroy him because they try.
Not over 60 million, bro.
No, I think they got a point to. I think they got a point to prove either way.
It's a point.
Yeah, I get that, but they're not
Don't
doing
matter.
this over $60 million, bro.
Nah, you seen companies still go through with shit where they could settle, and they're just like,
Yeah, I get
and,
it.
and sometimes they're like, fuck you.
That's fuck you, but they're not doing this over $60 million, bro. They pissed $60 million. You got to think realistically, bro. You know how much money Shannon Sharp has just paid out because he don't want to deal with it? He just paid out $24 million.
Like it was
Allegedly.
Like it was nothing.
Like
Allegedly.
nothing, dog.
Yeah.
So you think if Shannon's paying out $24 million like
Well-
it's not just let me finish before the wells and all of that.
No, I'm saying,
Just
do
let
you
me
think?
finish. If Shannon is paying out $24 million for nothing,
Nigga, you ain't got your mic. Grab the mic.
if Shannon is paying out $24 million for nothing, bro, Diageo ain't doing all of this and opening themselves up to risk for 60.
Here's what I'm saying
so
about
what they say-
Shannon.
what they
though.
say, how much
Here's
they
what I'm
suing?
saying about Shannon. Let me say this. Do you think that was also contingent of him thinking he's going to get that 100+ million from ESPN, or did you know he was like?
He couldn't possibly think ESPN was still gonna sign him. Like that there isn't a snowball's chance in hell that he, like, if he did, he is not he's delusional. That's the best way I can put it. If he thought he was still gonna get that deal with ESPN.
Yeah.
And even if he got that $100 million deal
So
with
what-
ESPN, they weren't giving him $100 million.
So
up
do you
front.
think it's a play where, because obviously, like if you're up to that level and making that type of money, right? Because he wasn't making that money playing, right?
No,
So
not even close.
yeah, so like if you're now at 24 mil where you can give up and pay out or whatever, right?
Yeah, he decided I'm not going through this legal battle because it's worse. Even if I win, oh shit.
Yeah, so like
So
no, wait. So
wait,
if
oh.
the last thing I was gonna say with Shannon, so like what deals do you think he's gonna be able to? You think it's a Club Shay Shay thing? Because like
Yeah.
niggas with
He's
that
gonna
type,
go- he's
niggas
gonna
with
go-
that type of money, right?
He's
they
gonna
ain't
go full force in a Club Shay Shay. Like
No, I'm
that's the
saying-
only way. That's the only way forward.
Do you think he's gonna license it out? The reason why I'm saying that to
License out.
yeah, like with a fucking Barstool, anybody. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how he did Volume, but
Yeah, but who's gonna?
because now hear me out.
No one's gonna pick him up in the next 2-3 years.
I'm not talking about just his stuff. I'm talking about the people under him too. This is
Yeah,
why
probably.
This is why I said Shay Shay Media, not.
Yeah, I mean,
just-
he still has his
I-
deal
this
with
why
Colin,
it's-
right?
Yeah, it's just done. It's done this month, or it might have been done in the beginning of August because the Volume sign is not on his personal stuff.
On his stuff.
Yeah,
But if he still has the deals with Colin for all the people under him.
Yeah. So like, this is what I'm wondering, right? If you're gonna sell Shay Shay, well, not sell Shay Shay Media, but licensing out, kind of like Grantland, but really licensing out and not sell it to ESPN. What do you know? Because I'm thinking like there's got to be some talks or some deal where you're comfortable giving up 24 M's or 23 M's or whatever the alleged amount was settlement for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that was probably that. I mean, that extra 100, that 100 million might just be an extra 100 million at this point.
What? Oh, from a company?
No, like that deal that he was gonna sign with ESPN. At this point, it could be just an extra 100 million.
Maybe.
You get what I mean? Like he's making so much M's, it's like why not? It's an extra 100.
What's that shit called?
But they said that Diddy sold his share for $200 million, so I don't know if that's what he's getting.
What share? Of what, the liquor? So probably.
And then he said he drew back on the defamation suit.
Oh yeah, social.
Okay, so then he made 200 M's. That was the. I could see Diageo trying to destroy him for 200 M's.
Yeah.
Not 60.
Yeah.
200 is like, we're guilty.
200 put it back to the 6.
All right. So Club Shay Shay right now is making up to max 1.7 million on YouTube
A year.
but it could also be up to 55K a month, which is actually still pretty good. So
That's Club Shay. That's the whole channel.
that's the whole channel of just Club Shay Shay. You know what I mean?
And then what about when he got to pay the employees? So.
No,
Wait. Club Shay. Oh no.
The nightcap.
No, you need to go to Shay Shay Media then.
No, well,
Club Shay Shay, because Club Shay Shay is just
the,
him interviewing.
No, I'm doing this through Social Blaze, so it's hard to get a whole.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go. Does he have a whole
There's
Shay
no
Shay Media channel?
It doesn't. It's all separate channels either way.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
but if he has one channel and then just puts all the shows under that one channel, it would be different. But he doesn't have one channel. That's what I'm saying. There's no Shay Shay Media.
Nightcap.
Just try Shay Shay Media.
I'm telling you, it's not going to show up. I'm literally telling you, it's not going to show up. Didn't show up. Club Shay Shay would show up. It was showing the individual channels. So, like, I'm just trying to show you individually how much he possibly would make monthly. You know what I'm saying?
So he has Club Shay Shay and Nightcap.
Yeah.
Those are his two shows.
I think it's Nightcap.
NIGHT.
There we go. So I was making.
So the man is making $3 mil a year.
Just off of those two.
Just off of YouTube.
We're not talking about what's getting played through Spotify. What's the name? Spotify, Twitter, Facebook.
And this isn't accounting for donations.
Oh yeah.
Does this account for donations
no,
also?
No, it's not gonna.
So then,
can you look up
this is just
Joe Budden podcast?
Oh yeah, easily. He's making great money. Remember, you seen his what's the name? Making 503 plus the Patreon.
he's making somewhere close to 20 million a year, Joe Budden. They had a whole like New York Times write up for this nigga. This year he's making 20 million. He's making $1 million off of Patreon alone.
Yeah, it's the Patreon that's killing it.
And this is just
and then Prize Picks.
This is just YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Like this isn't.
Yeah, I can go to TikTok, Twitch, and all those other ones.
So you can't. Why you can't just show them all together?
It's literally different ones.
And then what about Constant?
Yeah, it's just different, separated.
Well, no. What about DJ
Academics?
Or go to King Academics.
The Academy.
Nah, but I'll put both. That's the one that
390.
390. And hella donate.
$63.
Yeah, it's a lesser channel. It's newer.
And then he has what? Academics TV.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He has DJ Academics. Just hold on. Academics TV. No.
What, this one?
No, you got I mean, you check DJ Academics also, but I want to see Academics TV. 49. So he's making about $700K
a month.
Yeah, off of YouTube alone. Damn.
I don't know if this is academics. Like, it looks weird. I don't think that is that him. You think? I'll check.
I mean, we'll see.
There it is.
Another 4K. So he's making about $700K a month just off of YouTube.
Yeah.
So you got to go to.
Mind you, we ain't go to TikTok, Twitch.
What is he on? He's not on Twitch.
Oh yeah, we can check Twitch.
Yeah, he on Twitch.
Academics is
Just go to Twitch top charts and see who's on there. It said, oh, Ninja. Now, if you went to Mr. Beast on YouTube, Jesus Christ.
Mr. Beast is.
I think you got an A++ grade.
But where do you see the money?
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
I guess you don't see the money. It's just followers.
Nigga making so much money you can't even see that shit.
Well, let's type in Kai. Then.
On what?
Hold on. Let's see. I'm just saying on the search, maybe it'll repopulate that stuff. I'm just trying to check.
Same shit.
Same shit. I guess that's how Twitch does it.
Check on YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube. He definitely bred it.
Is that him?
Yep.
120K a month just off of clips on YouTube.
Mind you, they probably sending donos there too, just because if he releases as a premiere, and he does go live on YouTube at times too. So he's teamed up with Twitch, so he stays out there more.
Mr.
Guy,
Beast.
423 M's.
No, Mr. Beast.
Talking about his subscribers.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Beast makes 147 million a year on YouTube. 147 million.
12 M's a month. At the max. Low end, if it's a horrible
767.
767,000. If it's like the worst.
Nigga made potentially 500,000 on Wednesday. On the 6th of August. He made 500. And then on Thursday, the 7th, he made 500. And then Friday, he made 200. And then Saturday, he made 370. And then he made another 370 on Sunday.
So think
and
about.
then he made 360 on Monday. Hold on, I'm not done. So where are we at?
This is
he made so far today. He made 323K on the high end.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you like do ridiculous stunts and like different type of games, and you still can pay out everybody and still make lots of money. I can pay everybody $200.
So Shannon is thinking, I paid this bitch off in 8 months. 8 months I'll make that money back on the low end, because that's just his YouTube money.
We're not talking about the
not talking about the sponsorships for the people.
DraftKings,
Rose Sparks,
Boost Mobile, right?
Well, he lost Boost Mobile, but
yeah, I don't know if he still has that sign back there.
Yeah, whatever those sponsors, not to mention whatever those sponsors are paying him.
And then the money he's getting off of 520. The other show that he got like a few other shows.
Didn't he just sign some girl or some shit?
Yeah, I think he signed a girl, and then he had one of those comedians too that's talking sports. I think it was the nigga that played Eazy-E.
Oh, could be. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, the nigga that played Eazy-E, I think he signed him.
Nope.
He dropped. But this streaming money is good. So I guess when you really break it down, like if he's getting what we were saying, like he's making like 2.5 or 2.3 plus, then you add in all the sponsors, he's making like let's double that maybe with all the sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Close to double it, or let's just say
so say so.
he's making like 3 to 4 M's on a yearly.
Probably 5
M's a year.
5 M's, maybe more. Who knows?
Just off of that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, shit. So
let's get to the Fabio thing real quick.
Fabio. Yeah, it is 1047.
Fabi, foreign, boring, pouring, Lauren. Oh yeah, the Figueroa Rico.
Let's see what Fabi's talking about.
Streamers, and I got nothing against streamers, but I'm just telling you facts. The streamers got lit from having people on their stream, the cool people on their stream. So they're following. The rapper's not gonna go chill with this rapper and this rapper and this rapper to get like do collabs. A streamer going chill with this rapper today, tomorrow another one, tomorrow the mayor, tomorrow another influencer, tomorrow. It's like they understand. I went on a stream with Packboy Max and I just say that he wasn't lit, but he wasn't as lit
as those at that time.
Right. So it's not the streamer that's lit. They like the platform. So it's what happens on the platform that people like the platform. People don't really like the individuals.
But look how fast that moment went super viral. You was able to take control of that moment, make it work in your favor, take whatever went, turn it positive in your favor, come back out, went viral with the record. But that's what I'm talking about, how powerful that whole streaming shit is. Like,
that's it.
Yo, listen, shut the fuck up, right? Because listen, nah, stop the bullshit. Playboy Max was popping when you was on that shit, nigga. Stop the fucking line.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
No, listen.
I didn't know who Playboy Max was until the Fivio thing came out.
No, listen.
But it don't matter because he still had a following. It's all about it's about
I understand.
No.
Stop. Wait.
Stop. Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's how life goes. You don't know about something till another nigga.
I understand.
Come on, that nigga was popping, nigga. That nigga had a mad following. No.
Yeah.
What's a mad following?
Bro, the man had, bro.
When you have thousands of people on your chat already
following your shit, donate. No, listen to me. That's the reason why Twitch came to this nigga and was like, yo, we gonna give you bread, bro. Twitch not gonna come to you and give you bread if you not popping, bro.
Yeah, but what?
Come on, man. Come on, stop it, man. Stop. Let's call a spade a spade, bro.
Bro, I'm talking about perspective here, bro. What is popping?
What?
Compared to if a nigga got 1 billion streams.
Don't.
Yo. Alright. If a nigga got 1 billion streams compared to a nigga that got 20,000 people in his streams, who's more popular? That's all I'm saying. It's perspective.
But the only reason
why, right back.
Nah, man. Like,
I'll be right back.
This nigga Plaque was definitely fucking popping in my point of view. Because,
that's what I'm saying, but like, come on, let's not.
This nigga, and I'll tell you why, because when you have a following, when people are already engaged in your content, just because somebody else may not know it, doesn't mean that it's kind of like
you're not popping.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
it's kind of like a nigga doing a song with Russ, like back in the day, right? And I'm not saying back in the day was that long ago, but earlier when he had his own like little following and shit like that, or it's even like doing a song with Playboy Cardi, and you're a mainstream rapper, right? It would be in the same sense that, oh shit, this nigga's actually popping. You just didn't know because you're not in tune with what's going on there. Because this world has got billions of people in it.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Because listen to me, it's like niggas ain't know who Aiden Ross was at some point, right? What? But just because we don't know who the fuck he was, don't mean like half the people don't know where he. No, listen to me. Half these people in the world don't know who the fucking Fabio Farian is, dog.
Bro,
they don't know who the fuck.
There's probably a
is,
country like genre person that's doing content that we don't know about, but if we
that's
if we up in the fucking middle of America, that nigga's the star. Like we can't even sit down and eat because they just walked in, type shit. Like hold on, and we're gonna be like, who the fuck is this?
And that's what I'm trying. Listen, just because you have a moment on the show and it went viral. Right? Doesn't mean that you made it popping, right? The only reason why it became a big deal, like there's a lot of things that go viral on fucking the internet. It's not because of like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and mind you,
that shit doesn't. I ain't gonna lie to you though. That just made that nigga seem way more dumber than.
Yeah, I think he's not in touch when it comes to this, right? Because I'll explain this too. Because when it comes to these streamers, they go on runs on things, right? They're like, hey, for this week chat, we're gonna hang out with rappers. So yeah, he's right. They're gonna hang out with this rapper. That's what he told the chat anyways. Like, this is what I'm gonna go to Miami. We're gonna go hang out with these 3 rappers and da 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 da. And we're gonna just kind of vibe out with them, get whatever content we can, right? That's one thing. Now, depending on where they're at, sometimes they're also hanging out with basketball players and fucking Kyrie Irving and all these other niggas too. And sometimes it might just be a white boy that's another white boy YouTuber nigga, and then they're playing basketball with this nigga.
I don't understand why you're saying streamers not a thing when streamers are making more money than fucking rappers right now.
By far.
Like,
because
come on,
the
bro.
money
Like,
is
you can't
constant.
downplay. You can't say you're way cooler than the streamer, right? When a nigga will rather sit down and watch a streamer talk for hours than sit down and watch a rapper talk for hours. The only reason why a nigga will sit down and watch a rapper talk for hours is only because if they're entertaining. Boozy, fucking Tony Yayo. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will watch them niggas for hours because they're entertaining when they talk, when they do shit. Certain niggas, they watch it and just turn that shit off because niggas don't watch that shit. The only reason why a nigga is do you think a nigga tuning in only because it's 50-50, right? A nigga gonna tune in because it's the streamer, and a nigga gonna tune in because it's the rapper, right?
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, right, if a nigga don't know that rapper, I mean, if a person that's watching don't know the rapper but know the streamer, right, they're gonna still be engaged.
Who they talking to?
Yeah, still be engaged because it's their favorite streamer. Like,
Bro,
you can't say.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's a few rappers I think I watched Kai Cenat bring on, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then, oh, okay. Matter of fact, like I said, the Peaks 100 guy who does food reviews. This nigga's from, I want to say, the DMV area.
Yeah.
So like I watched some dude from Mumbo Sauce or whatever. It was the Hurricane Wisdom kid. He's down in Wynwood, about to go get like some drinks or whatever. There's some other food nigga from down here showing them where to eat Haitian food, like fried food and all that type of shit, right?
Yeah.
So he's taking them to like some of the hot spots. Boom, he goes down in Wynwood, takes them to another hot spot. The nigga Hurricane Wisdom shooting a video on the corner. And I'm like, okay, who is this? Yeah. And then now the algorithm throws that in there.
Like, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, right? Like, you can't say like bro. Since that,
I was really just talking.
Since that moment, he's never been viral, bro. And I get that you've been locked up, but you ain't been viral since that moment, though. Like, at the end of the day, like, streamers make more money than rappers, right?
Yeah, they do.
What?
On that,
what?
You can't put Drake.
Come on,
in
man.
The
Stop
one
saying
rare
that, bro.
Drake nigga.
Yeah, you
Drake
can't take Kai Cenat and say streamers make more than
Aiden
rappers.
Ross, and then
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
There's Beast.
There's a couple of Mr.
Baji,
Beast,
Ninja,
Mr. Beast,
Look at the list, bro.
XQC,
Look at the fucking list.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast, and all of these niggas. These are outcasts. These are 5 niggas, bro. There's 10 billion people on the planet.
There's 10 on this list right now, just on Twitch. Right? If you go on YouTube, it's gonna be the same shit.
Come on, bro. Like, let's not. Streaming is where it's at right now, bro. Like, come on, bro. Why the fuck is everybody getting in streaming? Why is basketball players getting in streaming? Right? Why does everybody have a YouTube? Come on, man. What are we talking about right now? Let's not do this, dog. Come on, man.
Black Boy Max has 2,150,000 followers.
All right. How much money does he make?
And look at the grade, A++.
Okay, that's cool.
That's
great. That's cool. Right? Let's go to
we'd almost have to look up how many on the average, how many donations does he get on each stream. And then we could probably come up with
I'm just doing basic stuff right now, bro.
You can look at AMP, Duke Dennis.
He has 1.7 million followers. $150K. I don't know. I mean, they seem pretty equal to me. And he's...
You got 400 more thousand niggas than him.
I see 2 million. I'm rounding up from 1.7 to 2, and he has 2 point, not even a full 2.2. So like he has almost 500,000 more followers than him.
But think about it. Why do you think all these celebrities are starting to go to Max right now, though?
Or why do you think?
Because it's the hot thing to do.
Or why do you think? Or why do you think a lot of people are going to streaming? Because it's
the hot thing to do,
Exactly.
and it's the new hot.
So he's a part of that.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Are you trying to discredit that he's not a part of that?
I'm not.
I'm just asking. I'm simply asking a question here.
Like you listen, this is the same reason why Little Baby went on the stream, right? Because it's popping, right? Same reason why the Young Thug, when he got out of jail, he went on Aiden Ross, right? Because it's popping, right? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But if it was popping to the point that they just do everything on stream, and
What
it's
do you
not.
mean? What do you mean? Everything's going to stream now.
No, everything isn't going to stream, bro. If streaming on Twitch was so popping, rappers would just do everything on stream, and they don't.
They stream on TikTok.
No, they don't, and I'll explain why. Because some of them
There's still other platforms and there's still other platforms where they make way more money than they do on stream.
Like TikTok. Like Soulja Boy make 1.7.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is they're not gonna. The reason why some of these artists don't do it, because depending on their mystique, they can't really. They're not.
It's not. That's not for everybody. You
Yeah.
can't just say mystique for everybody. I'm talking about just like raw numbers and money and mediums. If this was so popping, just like if Netflix was really so all encompassing and popping, everybody would just do shit through Netflix, but they don't. They still put things on other mediums because there's other ways to get money.
Yeah,
and not just Netflix. That's what I'm saying. Yes, streaming is popping. It's super popping. But there's way more things for other niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, streaming is popping, but streaming is popping for niggas that like streaming.
Here's the thing, right?
All now I can't stand watching streams.
Yeah, but you're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on one, but I don't watch them.
You're on one right now.
Yeah,
man.
but I don't watch them.
I get it. That's cool. You're still on one. And
Yeah, I'm not saying that I'm not. But streaming is only popular for the people that watch streams.
Yes. And it has apparently millions, and according to Mr. Beast, there's fucking 400 fucking million people plus that can fucking.
You don't count it. I'm not counting YouTube. It is streaming.
No, that is though.
It's not. It's videos. YouTube is not streaming.
Nah, these niggas be streaming through there too. Like Mr. Beast actually does some of the shit as streaming too. I'm being dead ass serious. Sometimes he literally sits in front of the computer, just calls and talks to people through the Discord, and he runs it through there. Like,
I understand that's through Discord.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm not counting YouTube as a streaming platform. It's not a streaming platform.
But
it has streaming. You can stream on YouTube, but YouTube didn't start out as niggas in front of their computer streaming and talking to people. That's not what it is. Yeah, YouTube is a video platform.
Yes, you can watch previously recorded videos on there.
You can watch live videos on there.
Yeah, but because that's what it is now doesn't mean that's not what
when Joe Budden was on YouTube, it wasn't a stream.
Yes, that's just Joe though. There's a lot of other people that stream.
So it's
there.
not a streaming platform. Twitch is a streaming platform. Kick is a streaming platform.
Yes,
because you can stream on PlayStation doesn't mean it's a streaming platform.
You can literally stream on all of those things. It's an option. And there's lots of money. The same things that they're doing, the donations, all of that, you can do it through YouTube too. I get what you're saying. The highlight of those other platforms is streaming, but YouTube is a very
I'm not saying that it's not, Clark.
I'm saying it's such
YouTube isn't a streaming platform.
I'm saying they're making so much money in that platform that it is though, because academics is literally, that's the way he knows like where he gets most of his money, besides the Rumble deals and shit like that. He's getting a majority of his money through just the streaming money that's coming in. Boom, 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 constantly. These niggas are throwing bread just to ask the questions. No jumper. It's the same thing. They live stream most of their fucking news segments, and they're doing that shit with their interviews at 1.2. And now they put, when they do their shit live, they put the niggas on membership. So they pay whatever they pay per month just to watch the shit live. Like, it's part of some people's, not the whole platform. You're correct. It's not all about streaming, but some platforms that are making good money.
I'm not saying that they're not. You're not, like, that's not what I'm arguing. All I said was YouTube isn't a streaming platform.
No, the only thing I was arguing was you were just not counting. I'm like, you kind of have to count it. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's too many companies in there that they live off the streaming method. That's all I'm saying. Like, there's definitely a lot of pre-recorded stuff that's just kills, but there's lots of live shows. Like 520 is on there live too. You know what I mean? They do Twitch. They do Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah, but 520 isn't a stream. 520 is a podcast.
It's a podcast, but I'm just telling you,
Just like we're not technically. This is a podcast. This isn't a stream.
Yes, but
we're streaming the podcast.
Streaming the podcast, and yes, they do.
But it doesn't mean
But here's what makes it a stream somewhat. They answer the super chat questions that pop up, and they have the back and forth. You know what I mean?
But you could have always done that. It didn't mean you were streaming.
In this sense,
that's what I'm saying. So now we have to get into the definitions of things, because you could have always done that on YouTube without streaming.
It is because no, you can't, because you're not getting that question live and direct. They can't do it. They can't.
It wasn't called streaming when niggas was asking questions in the chat. It was just asking questions in the chat.
But it has
so
to be
like
live.
now, yeah. But
has
what
to
I'm
be
saying,
live.
even if it was live when they were originally doing it on YouTube, it wasn't called streaming, Clark. It was just niggas was asking questions live in the chat, because streamers do that. Now you're saying that's a streaming thing. It wasn't. It was always an option.
Okay, we're getting semantics in this.
But that's what you've been doing. It's semantics. YouTube does streaming, so you have to call it a stream. That's semantics, bro.
Nigga, that's the definition that they're using now, and the platform that's running it and owns it is what they're calling it. Here are the streaming numbers. What the fuck else do you want me to do if that's what they're calling it now? You want me to make a new word for the shit?
Nigga, you're saying semantics and you're using semantics. Like, that's what, like, you don't even realize that you're doing it. You're talking about you're arguing semantics now. That's what you've been doing. With me just saying YouTube isn't a streaming platform. You're arguing semantics.
You're literally canceling them out, the whole picture. Like, I don't agree with you canceling them out in the whole picture when there's successful business.
Yes, they stream. That's an option, but YouTube's whole business model wasn't on streaming.
Yes, things evolve and change, though.
It still isn't all on streaming, Clark. It's still on viewers watching videos and them running ads. That's still the basis of it.
They literally now run ads through the live streaming, though.
Yes, Clark.
You know that.
Yes.
You know that.
I know that.
So,
but there's still you're still arguing semantics.
I'm just telling you, they evolved. That's how they evolved. They used to, back in the day, they used to never be able to put the commercials in there. By the way,
what is the point of that? Back in the day, you could still be live on YouTube, and it wasn't called a stream, and answer questions, and it was not called a stream.
Okay, but what do they call it now?
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying, what do they call it now? I'm just asking the question.
Clark, what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Why are you canceling out YouTube, period, though? That's all I'm asking. You're like,
never mind, bro.
I literally...
This is we're never going to come to a medium, so never mind.
You're right. I'm not trying to be right. I'm just asking you, why are you canceling them out as a platform?
Because YouTube is a video platform. That's what it is. It's a video platform that allows people to stream, but until it was called streaming, niggas was just on YouTube making videos.
Okay. They added a feature.
What feature did they add? Other than running ads through live videos, because all of these features were always on YouTube.
But they now are making money. They're now making significant money, really. It's just now, like, literally, we broke.
Rishi, do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, listen, both of y'all got a point. So you're saying that YouTube is it's basically just for videos, right?
I'm not saying
no. I mean, that's what I'm getting from it. That's what I'm saying.
I never said YouTube was just for videos. I said YouTube is a video platform. That's all I said.
Okay.
I never said that they don't stream. I never said that.
No, but he's just.
I was mentioning that you said I'm not counting YouTube.
I said I'm not counting YouTube as a streaming platform. There are platforms that are specifically for streaming.
And those numbers aren't even as big as YouTube. So why are we omitting the one that has the biggest numbers?
That makes way more money off of Twitch than he does
because he has a deal with Twitch. He literally has a deal with Twitch. That's why he's making more money.
Yeah, that is true.
Like he literally has a deal with Twitch, bro.
No, I'm trying to understand what you're saying because are you trying to say that? Why? So what do you consider a streaming platform then?
Because
Twitch and Kick and Rumble, those are specific streaming platforms.
Okay, and that's what you're saying. They were made for streaming, but he's trying to say
just for streaming.
Okay, and then he's trying to say that YouTube is now in the game now because they done switched
and
the game.
YouTube always had always had this.
Yeah,
but
they always had it.
And they're the biggest in the game. And you're deciding to admit them. You're literally deciding to admit Apple Music out of the music streaming platform. That's the equivalent of.
No, it's not.
Bro, yes it is. If you want to just type in who's the biggest, like when it comes to live streaming, who's the biggest, who brings in the most people to watch, who brings in the most viewership. That's all I'm asking. And niggas are literally is showing you from top niggas on there, it will show you how many niggas are on that platform signed up. And it will show you when they go on live, you'll get 80, 20,000 people.
Any video in the world ends up on YouTube. Regardless if it was a stream or not. Any visual content in the world ends up on YouTube. So if niggas is streaming, where is it going to end up on?
On YouTube?
I'm talking about live viewers while they're watching.
But yeah, but stream. All right, so there's two.
So if they're doing live video,
the biggest bank is YouTube.
Hold on.
And that's a fact.
But listen, but you got to clarify that because there's two different types of streaming. You're doing live video and then you're doing replay video, right? Live.
I'm literally strictly talking about the live video while you're playing live video.
YouTube,
that's it.
Listen, YouTube is merely for rewind and
so okay then. So then YouTube doesn't allow you to play live video while you're on live video. YouTube doesn't allow you to play music while you're on live video.
Yes, it would have to be your own music. That's the only way because you can clear it. That's why. But what does that have to do with?
Okay. Oh, so because it's a license thing.
That's a licensing and publishing thing.
But on stream, you could play whatever you want.
So then, is YouTube really a streaming platform? If you want to get into semantics now,
okay.
Is YouTube really a streaming platform?
So he's saying that. So basically,
because of the music thing.
Yeah, because of the license.
Because they have a music platform too. That has all, the business. They literally have YouTube Music, which they're all tied in with the record companies and the publishing companies. So they're gonna, they can't backdoor their own selves. You're asking them to do that. We're talking about if niggas is just sitting and talking and the live button's going and you see the numbers. This shit could go up to 20, 50, 80,000, like literally.
So what makes something what's the differentiation between a live video and a stream?
The live video is when people are actually actively watching it and you can see it in real time with those numbers. I'm just telling you.
You're not answering the question.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
So what do you want me to say?
I asked you.
What do you want me to say?
Between a live video and a stream.
I'm literally explaining when you see it, they have a live chat where you can talk and communicate. You have the number counter of how many people are watching your video. These are across wait. Let me finish. You've been cutting me off this whole time. Let me finish my thought. On all these other platforms, you get the same exact counter and you get all the same chat, right?
Yeah.
And this is the only thing I'm comparing between all these three. I'm saying these are the things that are offered. And with YouTube, more times than not, those numbers are larger for the people watching live at that point in time. That's it. That's all. The only point I'm making.
So
that's it.
I asked you a question.
That was
you
it.
Still didn't answer the question.
So,
what is the difference between a live video and a live stream? What makes it different?
The live video. So when you play a video live while it's going on, explain what you're asking. I'm asking you now.
So basically, all right. So
Kai Cenat is on live, right?
Is he live actively?
That's a stream. If
Is
Kai
he
Cenat
active?
is
Yes.
actively live, I'm talking about live video,
Yes.
right? That's a stream.
Yes.
When Joe Budden was live on YouTube, live.
That's a premiere. That's not live.
Nigga.
So
that's what I'm saying. That's a premiere. I've showed you when you put the premiere, there's a chat, but he cannot talk to those people live because he's showing a video.
When a nigga goes live and does a podcast on YouTube live and doesn't answer any questions, there's still chats. People still chat in the box. There's still a counter of how many people chat. It's not a stream because he didn't answer the chat. That's what I'm asking.
No,
I'm asking what is the difference between a live video. So if we're doing our podcast, let me finish. If we're doing our podcast and we don't answer nothing from the chat, are we not streaming?
We are streaming.
So then everything is a stream if it's live.
No,
then.
because you're literally
Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What's the difference?
The difference is literally I could snap and oh shit, that snap is going to be shown on here at that point.
We can do that on live YouTube too, and it's just our pod. And we can have people in the chat and we can not answer it.
That's not what I'm.
All right. So no. So the question is, what's the difference between YouTube streaming and what's the difference between Twitch streaming? Because
there's no difference though.
So yeah,
because you can literally upload.
No, there is.
Because there is no difference.
Hi,
you can do all the same shit on all of them.
You can't.
What are you talking about?
Yes, no, you can't. Because listen, you just told listen. You just said we cannot play music on. We can't play licensed music on. No. We can't play licensed music on YouTube. You just said that, right? But on Twitch, we can play licensed music. So I don't understand. That's what I'm saying.
You can listen.
So that's what I'm saying. If we're
hold
just
on,
on
let me
YouTube-
finish. You can literally play licensed music on there. You have a chance to get your channel fucking strike down or blocked. But on Twitch, all they do is they're just gonna right when it replays, that's when they just cut out the music. You're not gonna hear anything. They just mute it out. So their algorithm, and that is just the difference.
So,
if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but if we're on YouTube and we had a podcast and we played live music, it would get taken down immediately. There's
not all the time. No, literally you can get away with playing the shit, but after it, you won't get to do the replay. They'll just take down the whole video.
You're not getting.
I'm just trying to tell you the rules, bro.
I'm not talking about the rules, Clark.
You're saying some matter of fact of some shit, and I'm telling you what it is.
No, Clark. I'm trying to ask you what makes it different.
You're telling me if you could play the music. I'm telling you what the rules of the music is.
It's not just about the music, Clark.
You brought up the music as the point.
That's an example. It's not the point.
Look it up.
Is that the only difference that you can?
Do me a favor. Look it up. What's the difference between YouTube streaming and Twitch?
No,
streaming?
Not even streaming. What's the difference between a live video, right?
Yeah.
If every live video is a stream, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
now, look it up.
If every live video, like we can't do a live podcast without it be considered a stream. Is essentially what I'm getting at.
No, you can literally play a video, have a pre-recorded video.
I'm not talking about. I keep saying live, and you keep going to pre-recorded. I said live.
So,
live.
So you want to? So all live videos. What is the difference to you?
That's what I'm asking. I'm not trying to prove. I'm literally asking. What's the difference between a live video on YouTube?
Yeah.
As compared to what a stream.
And I literally said, just a stream. What are you talking about as a stream?
Like a live stream. We're on Twitch live streaming.
What's your definition of live stream? Because I want to be.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. That's what I've been trying to get at this whole time.
I've been saying it's all the same shit. And
that's
literally,
what I said originally, but you said no.
No, you're the one. The only thing I stopped him at is when you said I'm not counting YouTube. I was like, it's also a platform that niggas get on.
But I never said that it wasn't. That's my whole thing.
Why did you say I'm not counting them? And
because I consider YouTube a video platform. I don't consider it a streaming. It's simple statement. I don't consider YouTube a streaming platform because it was a video platform. You could always stream on it.
Yes. And what
But they never said YouTube is the one place for stream. This is a video
and
platform.
what I'm saying is, based off the numbers that when I see when people are watching it, when the videos are out, those numbers are way larger on YouTube, even with Kai Cenat on Twitch and all these other people on all these other platforms. The view numbers.
Did I argue?
That's all I was saying.
Did I argue?
That's why I was saying
I never argued that.
And
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
all
I was agreeing with you on that.
And all I was saying is, then why is it not being considered in your view of streams? That's all I was asking. That's the whole time I was asking. I'm like,
I just said again, I don't consider YouTube a quote unquote streaming platform.
and I brought up that point to say, why is it not? That's it. That's literally it. You get what? Do you understand? Do you understand why?
They got podcasts.
Hey, I'm asking you a question.
Yes, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But they got podcasts on Spotify. Is Spotify a podcast platform?
No.
Exactly. It's the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Because it's meant for music.
But that's just the original of everything, and these niggas spent
but it's still.
How much money do they spend on the podcast and shit? How much do they spend on both Joes?
Yeah, but it's still
Budden
not
and
a
Rogan.
podcasting platform. That's all I'm saying. They may spend billions of dollars on one aspect, but it doesn't mean that's what they do.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I've been trying to say.
He's saying, all right, so basically YouTube is not.
So whatever you start as is just that's what it is? Like, I'm asking
because
you.
You can make a full switch.
That's all I'm asking you.
YouTube didn't do that.
I'm not. Listen.
They're
But it's a pretty strong, like, some of their streaming, just because I see their numbers. To me, I consider them a streaming platform because
YouTube would tell you themselves they are not a streaming platform.
I'm just telling you what I see. I consider them, it's one of their arms in a Spider-Man type of fucking interactive body. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can stand without it, but it's definitely a leg for sure. You know what I mean?
If they don't consider them a streaming platform, then a streaming platform, then they just a music.
Dog,
video
how about
outlet.
this? Some people just use Spotify to listen to Joe Budden and podcasts, right? But Spotify is not a podcasting platform.
Yeah, it's different use. It's about getting different users just to be on it. Period. That's the whole point. Because
YouTube is a video platform, and a stream is a form of video. That's all I've been trying to say.
But check this out. At the end for these companies though, like whether it's podcast, stream, all of that, it's all about whoever's on there and retention, right? So even if it's their secondary thing, you could listen to hear me out. You could listen to 2 albums, right? I could literally watch one podcast that damn near might, for the month, we have the same watch times or listen times or whatever it may be. So it's almost the same count number for these guys. You get what I'm saying? Like, as far as retention, when they just hit the analytics button.
Yeah, that's all of that's great, right? But that's still, again, it's beside the point that I was trying to make. If Joe Budden did a live podcast, would it then be called a stream because that's what it is now? Or is he doing his podcast live?
That's a good question. Maybe that's why he was on.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
it all depends on. Weirdly enough, it's kind of like it all depends on the setup. Because
because if I'm not, I don't know if it's true or I don't know how Joe Rogan does it. But does he do his podcast live or is it all pre-recorded?
No, his all pre-recorded. He's all pre-recorded.
He watch clips, yeah, because there's always clips of his shit.
Yeah, but you can clip the live.
But he doesn't do the full. He doesn't do the full show on YouTube. That's the deal with Spotify.
I thought he was on because at first I thought he was on like a channel.
Oh, for Spotify?
Yeah, because every time I used to see, he was always in a room with somebody. But I just realized that's just a clip. Just clips.
Yeah. No, he only does the clips channel now because, like I said, like as soon as he signed with Spotify, they're like, okay, you can't post the full thing on your YouTube anymore, but you can put clips to bring people to our platform to listen to the whole thing.
You still got the whole thing on YouTube.
No, he doesn't. I've looked for it. It's literally like, unless it's some old shit, like he'll put his old shit out.
Yeah.
And it'll be like the shit that he had before the deal with Spotify. I don't think they have his like prior library. It's everything. Whenever he signed that deal, I think it's all his new shit.
So is the new video on Spotify too?
Hmm?
Is the video on Spotify too?
I don't think it is. I think he only records it and then he just clips them because I haven't seen any. Can you even watch videos on Spotify? I don't think you can. So like, I think really you just watch it. Like the way you have to watch it is literally through clips on YouTube. Because I've typed in Joe Rogan a few times.
So he has new clips on YouTube then.
Just clips.
So then he records a full. So he has to record a full version of the video.
He does.
Yes.
So then.
But the full version isn't out anywhere because of his deal on Spotify.
Yeah, he don't put it. That's what I'm saying. That's why we always see it in clips because it's never a full video. Notice that it's never like a 30-minute video. It's always like a 30-minute video, 30-second video or something something like that. It's never a full like, you know what I'm saying?
Because there'd be a few people I would actually like when he had them on. I'll be like, okay, I'll check it out, and then I would like to watch the video just in case there's any like, you know, certain body movements, things like that. I would want to see it, but yeah, he just literally records it for the clips now. Maybe what he may do is if he gets to keep his whole catalog and take it later on, maybe he gets to put out the actual full videos and it's like, all right, now you get to like see it a few years later. You know what I mean?
Nah, big facts though.
Like,
That's yours. Once.
You know, but you got a whole other spliff in your head.
I've seen this nigga Kobe like both most. So you be like,
but that's enough. That's a wrap, folks. We out for the night.
I've seen him do it.